All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
And first and foremost, we give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Rakakadash.
a double honor to the Apostle Elder Great Millstone. Shalom to Hopeful Elect. I read the bus in the GMS Cleveland camp out here with another week. The prophesied downfall of Babylon the Great, which you know is North America. Okay, it's Babylon the Great in the Holy Scriptures. And the prophesied to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay, that you're the true Israelites of the Bible, man. You need to repent because your God, okay, Yahweh, okay, through his son, Yahweh Shai, who the world enemy calls God and Jesus Christ, he's coming back to destroy this place and to deliver a remnant of you. All right, this place America that we've been dwelling in for the past centuries, generations, getting oppressed in. Okay, the Lord gonna come take vengeance upon this place and destroy it. So, Bob Gashah starting at Jeremiah 50.
God, this Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 28. It say the voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon
Uh-huh.
to declare in Zion the vengeance of the Lord our God.
It said to declare in Zion the vengeance of the Lord our God. That's why I said, man. How about Shai? Okay, which is if you Israelites again, that's why you emphasize it. We so-called Negroes, Latino Native Americans, you have a God. All right, and the reason we've been in this position is because we went against these guys, so he put us in slavery, man. Okay, but now when the time of our punishment's up, and he's about to give vengeance, like it just said, upon all of our enemies who had us in captivity, man. All right, it said he got the prophet shall bring that verse back.
God, this is all back in Jeremiah 50 and 28. The voice of them that flee out of the land of Babylon.
Yeah, we're trying to flee out of this place right now, man.
It say that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon. To declare in Zion the vengeance of the Lord our God, the vengeance of his temple.
As I said, the vengeance of the Lord our God, the vengeance of his temple. What's the Lord's temple, man? His people. Okay? I tell you what, no, it did not, that you are the temple of the Most High, man. Okay? So we are his temple, and he's going to take vengeance for his people, man, very soon. That's why you're seeing the different things going on. The different pieces on the chessboard being moved. Because how about Shai, his grand work, his master plan is to wipe America off the face of the earth, which is all spiritual, because that's why they show you in all Esau's movies and video games, etc. It all what always ends up happening. You got the big bad guy, which is always usually Russia heading it, and they shoot nuclear missiles and destroy America, man. Right. Or like in games like Call of Duty, their whole thing is they're trying to stop the missiles from being shot off and stuff, man. Okay, and they somehow miraculously stop it, jump punching the punch codes right at the end. But see, in real life, that's not going to happen. Ain't going to be no, you shall taste no victory. That's an inside joke. If you know that, you're good. All right? But ain't going to be no end where you're victorious and you somehow overcome prophecy. Because that's what Esau is trying to do. Bible shall keep going.
It say, call together the archers against Babylon.
You call together the archers against Babylon. Now, what's this talking about? All right? What do you mean to call the archers? It's talking about the archer like an actual physical bow and arrow. You know what I'm saying? No, it's talking about missiles, man. All right? That's the true breakdown. It's not talking about an actual physical arrow that's going to overwhelm and destroy Babylon. Like in the movie 300, they shit all them arrows. We're going to fight in the shade. Bro, that's not how Babylon's going to get taken down, man.
It say, call together the archers against Babylon.
Uh-huh.
All ye that bend the bow.
And some all the other nations that have thermonuclear weapons, man. ICBMs, all different types of different missiles, specifically nuclear weapons, man. Okay, atomic weapons, thermonuclear weapons. Okay, all those. That's what the Lord is saying, man. It is parabolic. He's saying, look, okay, all you who bend the bow, all you have this nuclear capability, could get ready to shoot your arrows, get ready to shoot your missiles upon Babylon, man.
Camp against it round about.
Mm-hmm.
Let none thereof escape.
Say camp against it round about, because even like again, can you go back in the ancient world, like military campaigns, like you even reading the scriptures, like during the time of the book of Joshua when he was taking them cities, even during the time of King David, sometimes they'll ask the Lord, with the priest with the ephod, like, should we go up? And he said, look, don't go directly up. I have it surrounded or ambush them. We'll go back around. They said camp against her. So it's like a camp. You got, let's say you got 100,000 soldiers, 10,000 here, 10,000 here. You cut them off 10 different ways, and you got them surrounded, man. That's what the Lord is likening America to. Okay, with all the other different nations that surround this place, man. Why? Because they're all going to be able to shoot missiles upon this place, man. Say camp against the roundabout.
This is let none thereof escape, man. Because like when like a war type scenario, like to surround an enemy and then you push one way and they try to flee out different types of ways, but they are surrounded. You know what I mean? So it's nothing you can do. It's like you push to where you want. want them to go.
Nah, that remind me of in the time of Joshua, man. You know when Israel was conquering the land of Canaan, they was doing things like that. They surround the city and chase all them Hamites in the city, and they had nowhere to go and slaughter all of them.
Esau does that to this day. What is it called? His
The conquer
like when he
spread himself as a green.
Talking about a shock and awe campaign, I believe. Talking about like basically Esau will bomb the shit out of a city. And so I think that's what you're talking about. But basically like an ambush. Ambush, okay. Yeah. But basically in this modern time, because I can tell you, Bible should I get that in Revelation 9 real quick. But tell you every battle with the warriors a confused noise. Because this time these Esau Edom and here in America, he's not gonna get surrounded by astrophysical army. He can get surrounded by missiles, man, and that's likened to the army of the Lord, man. One of the hosts, one of the armies of the Lord, man. To see, you don't necessarily have to have them actually set up or surrounding it. They can be over in the other country. That's the type of technology the Lord gave them. That's why it's called ICBM, the Intercontinental Ballistic Missile. It can be shot. That's crazy, bro. Like, bro, literally all the way, however many miles, 1,000 miles away. Russia is, they can only send a fucking missile from all the way over there to all the way over here, bro, in 30 minutes, bro. That's a miracle, bro. That's some high level things, man. But the Lord simply did that, man. We go over continue to reach to destroy Babylon. And whoever got it. Yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5. It says, for every battle of the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood.
Movie 300 should be immediately sparking the mind. Every battle of the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. What they doing? They out there with swords, spears, shields, clashing, yelling. It's like an earthquake. He said earthquake. He said no battle formations, man. It's like an earthquake. How many men was moving? It's how many just throw thousands of men just duking out with each other, just slaughtering, chopping limbs off, blood all over the place. Okay, you fucking the helmets on you, and you hear the sword clash against the helmet. So confused noise. You fucking shouting, men tapping into their masculine nature, yelling and screaming that war cry, victory. All right, that's how battles will fall in the ancient world, man.
It says, in garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
So this modern time is different because, again, like we just went to the ICBM, the Lord has given these nations certain technologies, man, so-called advancements in technology. All right, so it's gonna be fought differently. It ain't gonna be fought. America ain't gonna be destroyed, like I said, by overwhelming force in China or Russia. They come occupy this place, and that's how they win. No, it's gonna be thermonuclear destruction, man. That's how they gonna destroy this place. Bring the last part back again about the fire.
It says, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
Burning and fuel of fire, man. All right, because they get the missiles. You shoot, you see it. You look up how ICBM works. They come out whatever the silos and shit. And you got the burning behind it. It's flying towards it. It describes it in detail in 12. You know. But go back to that Jeremiah about the shot.
This back to Jeremiah 50 and 29. Call together the archers against Babylon.
Yep.
All ye that bend the bow, count against it. Round about, let none thereof escape.
Just went into these other nations, okay, camping around. They're all in agreement in allegiance together to come and shoot missiles in Babylon. And none going to escape because them thermonuclear missiles is going to really be overkill, bro. 200 million warheads, so it's going to wipe out. If you're on the land of America, you're going to die 100%, bro.
Right.
There's no surviving. Like even through Hiroshima and Nagasaki, you had some people who survived that shit, bro. They may have been like in a building and shit, like the building fell on them, they came out the rubble. The rubble, okay, and then they may die later due to like the radiation effects, but they still live through it. Ain't gonna be literally everybody's gonna be fucking vaporized, bro. It's like the Lord's will is really gonna be overkill. Plus you're gonna have to fire with the chariots, man. You got it.
Can I say recompense her according to her work?
Recompense her according to her work. That's the spirit. Cause last week when I went down there to curse that fucking devil out, he was trying to say that same shit about payback and justice is two different things. No, man, said recompense her upon her work. All right. Well, what you have done needs to be done back to you. You raped, robbed, murdered, destroyed. So you destroyed our cities, man. Esau did that during the time of period of around 70 AD. He did that when we was on the west coast of Africa. He did that with us in Europe. He did this here to America. He came to the Northern Kingdom and raped, robbed, murdered, destroyed, burned down everything we got. His spirit was either last week or the week before that. I mentioned the Aztec city, Tenochtitlan line. Where brothers watch it, go look it up. It's a beautiful city that our people had, man. The Israelites had, bro. It literally tells you the Spanish explorer, I forgot his name, he literally wrote it down. He's like, bro, it's the most beautiful thing I ever seen. And they literally wasted this shit. He broke everything down, burned it all down. The man-made waterways that the Israelites made, they fucked it all up, and they drained it and put a city over it. That's why now that certain place in Mexico, literally like the elevation of shit and shit, there's really water underneath, bro. But that's what you did to Israel constant times, bro. Throughout history, Esau, and he burned down the temple when the Babylonians came against us, man. He who burned it down. I'll tell you that we were in the book of Maccabees. All right. So the Lord's about to return that recompense upon your head and bring fire to your cities, man.
It say according to all that she have done, do unto her, for she have been proud against the Lord and against the Holy One of Israel.
They've been proud against you. How about Shmuel side, man? Man, that's not Esau, but I don't know. Hey, it's a picture of like an astronaut in space, and he hold up a sign that says, "I see no God up here." That's the spirit of Esau Edom, man. He really feels like, because again, it's all part of the Lord's movie anyway. Every movie Esau releases, where the bad guy, the villain, he has so-called like overwhelming force. He got everything set in play, and the so-called good guys lose him. He still wins at the end. Right. He comes in at the end to save the day. That's what the Lord set you up, bro. But the Lord hardened your heart just like Pharaoh, so you can't even see it. This dude really thinks he's winning, bro. Yeah. But don't get me wrong, these devils are afraid. These top elites who really know what's going on. Hey, even these devils in the military, Navy, Air Force, who are seeing these chariots, they fucking afraid, man. But I'm talking about these Rothschilds, these Rockefellers. Hey, don't get confused, but these motherfuckers are not. I'm 100% certain it's gonna work. These motherfuckers shook, bro. They getting visits them going to captivity. Like, man, hold on, bro. That's why. Remember, in 2020, they constantly was talking about we need to go to warp speed. We need to speed things up. Revelation 12:12. Okay, he's gonna come down and have a great ride because he knows he have a short time, man. He said, what's the main sign? He sees us out here. Yeah. Telling him he's about to go down. We're literally labeling out, telling him, you're going to do this, you're going to do this, then the Lord's going to do this, then they're going to do this, then you're going to go to slavery, they're going to be exterminated. This is the biggest sign right here, the fact that we're out here. The apostles constantly give the account when High Priest Ariad and their elders were out there teaching, and the limousine rolled up, but some rich Edomites came up, and some you don't know who they are. Some elite dudes you don't know who really run the world you don't know who the fuck they are. Okay, they walked up and they looked at the 12 tribes sign, looked at the sign, and he saw the devil. And they was like, yo, how do you figure this out, man? We paid millions and millions of dollars for you not to figure this out. How do you figure this out, man? The apostles constantly, I still got the video on my phone, they constantly get that testimony, bro. All right? The apostles, they're elders, man. All right, so they see it. That was decades ago. That was back in like the 80s, 90s, etc. So we've been out here, man. And it's only this ministry is only growing more and more. These devils know what's up, so they terrified, bro.
They even tried to pay the apostles. They said, write whatever number you want, write it down on this check. Yep. We'll give it to you to prophesy this, man.
Yeah, I forgot. I listened to a video. I think it was either Apostle Gabar. I think it was Apostle Gabar, and he just did recent video. He just mentioned that again. How it was many times. Throughout the time he was there, even when he was there, like during they've constantly come to High Priest Yaakov, etc., and ask him, give him a blank check, ask him how much do you want to stop teaching the truth, bro. He's with a blank check. That's we're not telling the truth. Why is Esau doing that? Yeah. Some CIA agent, some dude you never know. You might just pop up with a fucking briefcase. Look, I give you a blank check. You tell me how much you want. You want $100 million? I'll give you $100 million, bro.
I got a precept real quick. This is Zechariah 1 and 19. And I said unto the angel that talked with me, what be these? And he answered me, these are the horns which have scattered Judah, Israel, and Jerusalem. And the Lord showed me 4 carpenters. And I'm bringing that out because the 4 carpenters, that represents the prophet. And it goes in the...
Yeah, the 4 horns is talking about in the prophetic sense. It wasn't necessarily at that time. It was talking about the 4 major heathen empires that our people will be under. It's talking about the Babylonians, the Medes and the Persians, the Greeks and the Romans. And of course, you got Rome coming back. Rome was still, it never really died. That's why Scripture said what? It had a wound by a sword and didn't live.
It says, then said I, what come these to do? And he spake, saying, these are the horns which have scattered Judah, so that no man did lift up his head. But these, and the knees being on the carpenters, are come to fray them, to cast out the horns of the Gentiles, which lifted up their horn over the land of Judah to scatter it. And you read that in the NLT, and it says, that basically is prophesying and makes these nations afraid. You know, the wicked elite are the most afraid because they prophesy on the left hand side. They really tapped in with Satan. So when they see us stand upon our feet and prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, they know, like the brother quoted in Revelation, they have but a short time.
Right. They see it, man. Okay. If I was keep going in that, I want to read down to like what 31, 33. I think 35.
Just back at Jeremiah 50 and 30, it say, therefore shall her young men fall in the streets.
Young men fall in the streets. Your young men represent your might, your military, your fighting force. Okay, when even in ancient Israel, once men hit a certain age, well, you prepare for war. You're able to register for war. You're a man now. You need to be. It's a saying out there back in Sparta. They tell you the cities of Sparta. I forgot how it goes. It's something like the basically the strength of Sparta or its young men and its walls, the tips of their arrows. Basically saying like, look, you ain't gonna get through to the citizens because the young men in the military might be fighting forces defending this place. But what the modern day young Edomite men, these motherfuckers are feminine as hell, bro. They are feminine, and the ones who are masculine, they don't want to fight for this place because what masculinity is being demonized, man. Right. They ain't being rewarded. Okay. Like that's why just recently had a percentage out there of how many young people, American citizens, they don't want to go fight for America. They say if it was a draft, they'd rather get put in jail than go fight for America, bro. So that's the problem. So that's why the young men shall fall. The young men falling, who's left? Yeah. The old men, the senior citizens, the women, and the children. You don't got nobody to fight for you no more, man. Yeah. That's why even in this truth, even though we're a spiritual army, the Lord usually call brothers in their youth. All right. Of course, you got exceptions. Okay, but a lot of brothers, the apostles, brothers usually come in when you're young. Mm-hmm. Some brothers come in when they 10 years old. You know, come in young. Why? Because the young man, it represents the vigor, the masculinity, the fighting force. You got all that energy. You're active. You're ready to serve, man.
I say, therefore shall her young man fall in the streets, mm-hmm. and all her men of war shall be cut off in that day, saith the Lord.
All the young men gonna be cut off, man. Again, it ain't gonna be no. Because America's not gonna come out on top in World War III. Mm-hmm. All right, they ain't gonna win this, man. They ain't the same overwhelming fighting force where they got the advantage. That's what Esau likes, man. Yes. He likes to have a 100% or 99.99% chance I'm gonna win this. Yeah, that's the only time he wants to engage in war. If he feels like it's a 50-50 neutral, he's like, man, you know what? No, I'm gonna use the seat and I'm gonna wait till a later time to come at you, man. He ain't gonna come at you man to man. He wants to have 100% everything, all the chess pieces in place for him to want to come up against you, man. All right.
That's right. It say, behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud.
Yeah, so Edom, so-called white man's the most proud, bro. He's the most proud. Ain't nobody ever can even these ancient kings. Okay, the heathen idols, they worship idols and shit. Right. Like you got Bel and the Dragon, the town of Babylonians, the different heathen idols and gods. They reverence something that was higher than themselves, man. Esau said, "No, fuck that nigga. I'm God. Nigga. I'm God. Ain't no God, man." And that's the mindset that's in the earth. Like, bro, literally, because he's in rulership, Sirach the 10th chapter, as the ruler of the city is, such all they that dwell therein, everybody has that mindset. Like, religion is believing in a higher power, that's following. Like, whatever shit, that's what happened in 2020 with the C-19. When you tell people to have faith, they was like, it's not time for that right now. It's time to get serious. Like, when shit gets real, people, they cast that shit off. And they show what they trust. They trust in science. They trust in Esau's medical industry. All right? Yeah, they trust in themselves. Put on a mask. Shooting themselves up with Esau's concoctions. They don't trust that. See, they don't believe in that spirituality shit. When it's convenient, or it's just I'm just going to church on Sunday. I'm just paying my due. I put $20 in the collection pay, and I'm righteous now. You know?
Yeah, because even when the C-119 was going on, all the churches was closed.
That's right. Yeah, the ministry was hosted, man, but brothers was still preaching, man. We were still out here, and there were time periods where brothers couldn't actually go out there. Brothers were still doing live streams, man, edifying even longer. You know what I'm saying? But with these Christians, they had no answer for you. Brothers was coming. We wasn't worried about this shit. I would constantly forget. Oh yeah, I forgot this fucking so-called pandemic going on. Right. Everybody else shook, motherfucking wearing masks.
Three man.
You were coughing. But it used to be at my job still wearing masks. Bro.
Yes,
but that shit is it's one dude at the gym who used to be wearing a mask. I'm like, man, you don't take that shit off, bro. That shit was 3 years in there, still walking around with a mask on, bro. People, but again, just emphasizing the point, these people, they don't believe in higher power. They believe in Esau Edom, man. That it's because that mind frame that Esau Edom has set out there. Like the point that Brother Amar always makes, whatever nation of men are in authority, they push their vibration on the earth. And everybody else, they follow under them because they're like, okay, this is the ruling ruling nation right now. So they clearly have the right way because that's what their process is working. Because it's working. So they follow him in atheism. They like, man, that religion, that's stupid, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, I believe in science. I believe in evolution. That's the biggest one, bro. That evolution shit. I be getting vexed at that. Motherfuckers talking about, like, cause you watch like some nature shit. I'm thinking, bro, you be into creation. So you'll watch some shit. The other day I was watching shit about lions, like how they hunt and all that. You get emails in the comment section, yeah, you know, it's amazing how they evolved. I'm like, that's fucking, bro, the Lord created them like that. What are you talking about, bro? Nigga talking about they evolved to do this, bro. But that's the mindset of Esau, man. Go ahead.
Said that, you know, our people follow not the ways of this devil, all right? This 2 Corinthians 4:3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
Got it.
Yeah, because the Lord have put a stumbling block before you people, man. All right, because the Lord don't want everybody. This is for the elect. These people that's on this sign here. All right. It says, in whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not. All right. And that's the point, that the Lord blinded y'all, man, because y'all believe not, man. Okay. And on top of that, there,
like the God of this world.
The God of this world, that's the point.
Yeah, he saw Edom, man. Satan, yeah, because he's the physical incarnate of the spiritual demon Satan, man. All right? He's Satan. He's the adversary. He's the adverse to everything that's righteous, everything that Yahweh Shimon Shah ordained, man. We was just talking about it on the way here in the car. How back years ago, you was a young lad, how the season used to be on point. Whenever one season went in, it would perfect go to another one. Like I remember, like so-called group posted so-called holiday Christmas or whatever. I remember back every year in December it would be snow, plenty of snow, cold. Now, like majority of the time on so-called Christmas Day, it's not even snow outside. It really don't even get like super cold to like January, bro. Going to show you why, because Esau Edom, he has get Isaiah 24. They destroyed all the foundations of the earth out of court. You know that Psalms like 18. But get this, like it's Isaiah 24. Man, because he asked me, he saw Edom did, man. He got everything out of order, man. Yeah, Isaiah 24 and verse 4, and then read to verse 6.
This is Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 4. It says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away.
Yep.
The world languisheth and fadeth away.
And the Elias Wama, he had the whole lesson on how, like Esau said, there's a new diagnosis of people called languishing. Like people are languishing, they're depressed. Why? Because everything's out of course. Everything's out of order. People can't listen, bro. You're only gonna be happy in doing what the Lord created you to do. A rabbit gonna be happy being a rabbit, hopping around and shit. A dog gonna be happy being a dog. A man gonna be happy being a man. A woman's gonna be happy being a woman. That you can get the most enjoyment, fulfillment in your spirit being what the Lord created you to be. But see what? You can't be a man in this society, bro. You can't be a man. You can't do a real master man the Lord created you to do. You get demonized, man. People look at you like you're a lunatic. People look at Nick Cannon crazy because he got a bunch of kids. Nigga, how that nigga got tens of millions of dollars? What the fuck? Well, we're supposed to have one woman and 2 kids. See, that's why men are fucking depressed, man. Going around shoot.
Yeah, even that wicked ass nigga, if he a young boy, he got like 10 kids.
Exactly.
All right, shit, Nick Cannon.
Okay,
God, fuck it.
Got it.
It says, the haughty people of the earth do languish.
Yeah, man. No, and the citizens, no citizens are more proud than Babylon the Great. It's so funny because the stupider somebody is, the more proud they are.
Yeah.
Because the more, the scripture say that the more wise you get, the more you understand you don't know any fucking thing.
Yeah.
The more you know, the more you realize you don't know anything, man. But see, these people, they don't, that's the irony of it. A fool think he know everything. A motherfucker who don't know shit, these people are bugged out, bro. These people don't, God, these people are empty-headed as hell.
Because they simple-minded.
Yep.
They think on such a low level. All they can see was right in front of them. You know, there's no foresight, no deeper meaning, understanding. That's why the spirit you was talking about, Esau played years ago and talking about science and evolution. To thinking everything, if he can't control it and dictate it, it's like he's scoffing the idea of there being a higher power over him. Right. Like if there's anything above, that's what it tells you, Isaiah the 55th chapter. His ways are above our ways, you know what I'm saying? He believes that's far-fetched. That if anything that is beyond his understanding, it can't exist. Right. Yeah, keep going. He probably sleeping this thing. I was going to check on him. Go ahead. Back Isaiah 24 and verse 5, it says, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof.
Yeah, it's the fucking defiled. Like I said, bro, even the season's off, bro. You saw it. That's why the Lord said in Revelation 11:18, he said, we destroy them, will destroy the earth, man. This dude got everything messed up, bro.
Colin, I said we were just going into that because, last week was the Feast of Dedications, and when you go in the scriptures, they talk about how that how Holy Day came in the wintertime. And here we go. Esau say it's fall right now, man.
Right.
But according to the scriptures, it's the winter.
Right.
Even in Habakkuk it says that his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, man. This man is outside the temple, man. This man is a fucking, just a all this fucking animal, man. This nigga just do any fucking thing.
Right.
It says, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting
The
covenant.
Lord told him why, man, because you ain't following my law. Here it is. I created everything. I tell you, like, look, this is how you do this. It's like fucking like a video game. Look, yo, I created the coding. I did everything. Look, this is how you play this shit. And you type it in, bro. You messing everything up.
It's like you get the instructions to build something, put
Yep.
something together.
Yep.
And you order a piece of furniture or something, so on and so forth, and you get instructions. And if you don't follow according to the instructions, you're gonna build shit wrong.
Yeah.
And faulty is gonna collapse on you. You know.
Yeah. That's funny. That's literally what Esau's doing. He leaves the instruction book, man. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna figure it out. it ain't even just one of those things, you know, certain way you put shit together.
Right.
Like, it ain't one of them things where it's kind of like easy to assemble. I'm talking about like the real ones where like it's not even holes. Like you gotta go drill your own holes, like that type of thing. Like you really gotta really put that piece together with your bare hands for real. Like he's doing that, like he's winging it. He don't know what the hell he's doing, man. And that's why everything's so out of order. That's why everything is messed up. That's why you got fucking homeless people who can't get something to eat, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You think after 1,000 years Esau's exterminated and we're ruling the kingdom, we would have anybody anywhere with no food?
Yeah.
Like, bro, what? The earth is so abundant in resources. How the fuck you got people starving with that, bro?
Yeah. Meanwhile, you're shoveling out billions of dollars to other places.
Yeah, bro, that's madness, bro. Because he doesn't care about his citizens, man. He's a true king. A true king, and a true king is there to serve the people. He's there to make sure everything's in order, man.
Right.
He actually cares about his citizens, bro. A true king, like and they always, they're gonna show you the mindset he saw in every single his movies and shit. They always depict the king just being completely selfish and an asshole. He doesn't care about the affairs of the people. A true king actually supposed to give a damn about people, bro. He ain't supposed to just be negligent to everything going on in his empire. And actually, that's the spirit, because I did a lesson this week. It was our lesson. It was gonna be going long, but basically going to them different Edomite Roman empires who complete demons, bro. Like, bro, what's his name? Claudius, bro. Motherfuckers, these motherfuckers was demons, bro. I'm talking about they didn't give a damn about their citizens, man. Bro, they literally, bro, they literally would get a joy just picking out a random Roman. I'm talking about other Edomites and shit, bro. Picking random Edomite citizens just to torture, or like they were so greedy. They had such great spending habits. They literally would like have this thing called like repossessions, where they'll pick a random Roman citizen and they would take they would say like, look, they would accuse him of a crime, take all his stuff and banish him out of Rome so they get all his wealth so they can spend it. They would do that like consistently, bro. I think it was Tiberius who was doing that, and then like what was the other dude name, man? I think I forgot so many different names. Lucky I did a whole lesson on it, bro. But I was watching this shit. I was like, but this motherfucker's corrupt as hell, man. And that's exactly how Esau's ruling again today. Because this is wrong reincarnated, man. This is wrong coming back.
I got something.
Go ahead.
This prayer of Azariah, verse 8, it say, and thou didst deliver us into the hands of lawless enemies, most hateful forsakers of the Most High, and to an unjust king, and the most wicked in all the world. Right, so there you go, man. Esau, Edom, he the most wicked. That's why everything's corrupt. That's why everything's out of order, man, because the wicked is in power. No,
I come back about this Ecclesiasticus 10:10. The physician cutteth off a long disease, and that physician is Yahweh Shah, man. All right, because the Lord is gonna come back, man. All right, to subdue you damn heathens, man. All right, to wash his feet, man, the blood of you damn devils, man. It says, and he cut him off a long disease. Yeah, man, this man been a fucking disease to the planet Earth, man. This man is known as death, man. Everything this man touches, man, every fucking thing dies, man. All right?
If I can add to you, like, the wicked spread it and stuff as a green bay tree, like a cancer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you don't cut it off, that cancer spread to the rest of the body.
That's right, all right. It says, and he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die. Because we know the scripture says that but Esau is the end of the world, man. All right?
Yeah, cause I had to go actually go pull it up because again, it's be so many different names. Some of these different names like Tiberius, Caligula, Claudius, bro, them motherfuckers, bro, they was complete. You go look up history, cause you know these different little history pages, like, and they give like written accounts of what was going on there. So these motherfuckers was demons, bro. I'm talking about literally this dude Tiberius. He literally would fucking get a bunch of little boys, have sex with them, like a big ass orgy, and go throw them off a cliff right directly after. Cause Esau Edom, he's into that type of shit like say, what's it called, like sadism shit. Like, he gets a joy out of just watching other people experience pain, bro. A bunch of weird ass shit, man. So you gotta understand like what happens when you give a degenerate full power over people. So you understand that the wicked pedophile demon was ruling in ancient Rome. And again, he's ruling again today. But like I say, but go look it up, man. Like I say, man, there's plenty of different documentaries and things that was going on the way they were doing. Completely wicked, bro. Completely just unjust. That's my title list. I was like, well, Esau Edom has always been a degenerate piece of shit, bro. He's always been that way. It's never been a time that he was ruling justly. Cause even then, like Esau, he was trying to fucking like exalt the Roman Empire and the Greeks, act like that was such a noble time of advancement, honorable. I'm like, bro, them motherfuckers are demons, bro. Which of course, once Jake started ruling, exactly, Alexander the fucking creep, all the motherfuckers, bro. But literally, even when Jake was ruling, like you had certain Jakes that was ruling more fairly, like Marcus Aurelius. Of course, his son Commodus was a fucking degenerate, but he was that. You look at, he wasn't as bad what Esau was doing. Even the legitimate Jake wasn't as torturous and horrific as Esau was, bro. You know?
This oh, you want to go back into Jeremiah?
What verse to be it off for?
I'm on 31.
Yeah, I'll read down 33, then we keep going.
This Jeremiah 50 and 31. Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, saith the Lord God of hosts. For thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee.
And we're in that time right now, man. How about Shai is visiting you? And he's searching you out, man. Hey, what was that? Lamentations 4:22. He said, I will discover thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom, man. You know, he's going to discover your sins. And it's being brought up, man. The Spirit just said that earlier about Esau being, we walking up to camp. Esau being, what he said, guilty in all charges being the devil, man. The evidence is stacked against you, bro. You ain't gonna be able to get out of this, man. Hire Amalek to get you out. No, bro. You getting convicted, man. And you gonna serve, ain't no plea deal. Ain't no get I'm out early on good time served. Oh no, you gonna serve, yeah, good behavior. You gonna serve this whole sentence, man. Go ahead.
That's why, the scripture talk about this man being the most proud, man. You know what that leads to, man. When pride goes before destruction, man.
That's right.
It say, and the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up.
None shall raise him up, man. Okay, that's why it tell you when I think it's second address, it tell you none should be able to save nobody should be able to oppress him that have gotten the victory, nor to save him that have been destroyed, man. So if you ain't gonna be able to oppress, okay, the men of the Lord who get the victory, who overcome this place, and nobody can be able to save Esau, but nobody gonna want to save Esau. See, that's something of this world, because he's in rulership. But see, after he's out of rulership, that's why Isaiah 14 trying to say, well, they that see me shall never look upon you, man. You know?
They ain't gonna have no choice not to save Esau, man.
Yeah, that's right. Ain't nobody gonna have the power to redeem Esau, man. All right?
It say, and the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up.
Yeah, go ahead and get this one.
This Baruch 4 and 24. I'm gonna start at 24. It says, like as now the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so should they see surely your salvation from your power, which should come upon you with great glory and brightness of the everlasting.
Yeah.
My children.
Yeah, break it down.
Basically, Yahweh shall come in with those whirlwinds, all right? And simultaneously, they're gonna be destroying the heathen, destroying 2/3 of our people, while saving the elect. All right. Verse 25, my children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from Yahweh, for thine enemy have persecuted thee, but surely thou shalt see his destruction and shalt tread upon his neck. So Yahweh is coming, and you Edomites is about to get destroyed.
Right, the scriptures say, pursuing the Psalm 17th chapter, that the wicked is the Lord's sword. So you know what I'm saying? The Lord is coming back to redeem us from the curses and from the people that he set over us. You know?
Right, because it said, read the first verse.
God. Baruch 4 and 24. Like as now, the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity.
Because all the other nations, they all saw the captivity of the 12 tribes, man. It's all well known. Literally, when you think of slavery, you think of these people right here, man. All right, so it's well documented, man. So they seen our captivity. So what are they gonna see next?
So shall they see shortly your salvation from your power, which shall come upon you with great glory and brightness of the
So
everlasting.
they gonna see our salvation, man. Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. They gonna see and be amazed, man. And they gonna be like, man, how was he accounted among the sons of the most God, sons of God, his righteousness and his lives amongst the saints, man? All right. How are these people the Israelites? How are they the chosen people, man? And they're already seeing that now. They're seeing out there that they're listening to us break the scriptures down. Like, man, damn, that makes sense, bro. See, that's the thing. That you know why this is such a cut to people? It is the only thing that makes sense in this world, man.
Yeah.
This is the only thing that makes sense of everything in this earth. Everything else is just confusion, okay, madness. Okay, but this makes sense. It makes sense. What we're saying makes sense, bro. Everything from how we went into captivity, the ancient world, to now, the future, it all makes sense, man.
Not to cut you off, is using the same book that Christians use, and they make no sense.
Yeah, right.
Talking snake.
Right.
No, man, it's parables, man.
Right.
Right. God loves everybody.
Right.
It makes no sense.
It makes no sense, bro.
I'm telling you.
And like he changed, that's one of the biggest things. They had like God just changed his mind. Like, bro, he was only dealing with the Israelites the whole time. And see, when you give that timeline of history, it really cuts that. Like, bro, he was always dealing with the Israelites. They would go off to slavery, and then what? We got the slavery in Rome, okay? And then what? Israelites scattered abroad, and then what? And Yahweh was on the scene to redeem it, to stop us from going to captivity. And then look, then now he fast forward to now, and that what he did back then is about to come into play. It was, bro, it's the same thing. Like, bro, read the book of Judges. What was the book of Judges all about? The Israelites going off, going to captivity, and being redeemed. That's what Howard's not coming to do, to redeem this. Like, it's fucking simple, bro. It's really not complicated, man. Somehow, in the midst of that, now he's coming to redeem everybody.
Yeah, there's
Like,
no nations. We're all one people.
we're all one people.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 18, verse 27, right?
God, yeah, keep going, Jeremiah.
This Jeremiah 50, back in 32. It say, and the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up.
Right.
And I will kindle a fire in his cities.
Kill fire in the cities, man. Like we said earlier, that thermonuclear destruction, you're gonna burn this bitch down. Go ahead.
And it shall devour all round about him.
It's gonna devour everything. And the Christians say what? Malachi 4:1. It shall leave neither root nor branch, man. Nothing. A leaf ain't gonna be here, bro. Lord Lee gonna vaporize. That's some hot heat, man.
Yeah.
To leave to vaporize, the melt everything. You know, I'm pretty sure you can look it up, like how hot some guy be to melt steel and all these hard metals.
Yeah.
To melt concrete, just to melt everything.
All
like,
the
bro,
elements.
all the elements. You know, they say it's gonna turn it back to it's a basic state. You'll turn this shit into fucking dust, bro. It's a sand. Ain't gonna be nothing here. Ain't gonna be nothing. Like, bro, literally, it's gonna be a fucking real desert, bro. This sand is just as far as eyes can see, bro.
That's
Desolate.
It said, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah.
Both northern and southern kingdom was against a cut to them fucking imposters, bro. It said both northern, the children of Israel and the children of Judah, northern and southern kingdom, bro. Because somehow they is Judah and Levi somehow. The other 10 tribes, they even say that the lost 10 tribes of Israel. They don't know where everybody else at. But somehow that's the fulfillment of prophecy. When we were in here, he said Judah and Israel.
Right. They don't even claim Benjamin.
Right, exactly. Right, they don't even say that Benjamin. But they'll name themselves Benjamin. Hell,
Right.
at Malachi, they'll name themselves Benjamin. But yeah, they don't know where the tribe of Benjamin is at. Madness.
It says, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together.
Uh-huh.
And all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go.
That's why even in the world you got something called black and brown, man. Black and brown unity. Why? Because they realize Jacob, northern and southern kingdom, and realize, look, we're being oppressed by the same devil, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's right.
It's the same Edomite, bro.
And they got pictures when Brad used to lynch Jake, and it had Northern Kingdom and Southern Kingdom on the trees next to each other.
Yeah, of course.
yeah. You go to the.
It's
Sorry,
the
go ahead.
correct.
During the civil rights, some of them signs it would say no niggas, no Puerto Ricans, no Mexicans,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
Indians, all of that.
Yeah.
When
No
you go,
dogs. Yep.
when you go into the inner cities, all these poverty-stricken areas, you see two people. You see Southern Kingdom and Northern Kingdom, so-called blacks and so-called Latinos. That's the only people you see. Yeah, it's not a bunch of Asians living in the hood with you.
Hey, that's another witchcraft they like to do. They love to be like, oh yeah, the minorities get oppressed is black, brown, and Asian. They try to throw, but yeah, what they say it's a saying like to throw you with a sin off my trail, basically throw you off, but throw them off a little bit. Like you got tracks in the sand, they'll put a random one right here to try to throw you off. They basically they try to add Moab and Ammon, throw them in there too, act like it's not no, it's just these people, bro.
Right.
They got a whole country, multiple countries. They can go over and be sovereign and be cool, bro. You don't got nowhere to go because you took everything we had, man. As far as even taking our nationality. You don't gotta know where to go, that we govern and we rule and it's only us and only our people around. They can go anywhere, go Vietnam, they go fucking North or South. They got plenty of places to go, man.
And only that, it's the stigma. It's being looked down upon,
Exactly.
Being hated, not only just being, not having as much wealth or affluence as the nation, but actually being despised in the eyes of the rest of the nation.
Yeah, they literally got positive stereotypes on them. They smart.
Yeah.
Smart people. They parents require them to be smart. Man, y'all motherfuckers ain't smart, man. Y'all niggas working in sweatshops over there, bro. Eating dogs, bro. Literally baking dogs alive. You niggas ain't smart eating squid, niggas cooking spiders, bro. Big ass tarantulas literally eating them shits, bro.
Weirdo.
You niggas see, you don't see, when it comes to the truth, you start looking at these heathen what they really are. They beneath us, bro. These motherfuckers is heathen. They ain't on our level. Cause like in the world, everybody was different. Some brothers had there was on that black power tip, and certain brothers was like you kind of just neutral. But I was kind of just neutral. I was just kind of like I know we don't really get along, but it is what it is, so to speak. But then we come to the show, you start really observing these heathens. Man, these niggas they're lifeless, bro. They got no soul. These motherfuckers, these nobodies, bro. They call them they NPCs, bro. They non-player. They is extras in the movie, man.
They plain as hell.
Plain.
They give bear witness, man. Give testimony, man. It was twice this shit happened, man. And that was last week. See how bright it is right now? Yeah. I'm making a turn. I'm about to turn just at a light like this. But where the light is, I can't see. So when I go a little bit further, the sun, the shadow come in, then I can see. But they go from the street, right? These motherfuckers not even paying attention. When I'm about to make my turn, and I almost hit two Edomite women. It happened 2 times, man. But they just like the brother saying, they did. The common sense is not with them, man. You know what I'm saying? These heathen, man, they especially Edomites, they unaware and shit like that. Like the way Jake is, man, our people, man, some shit like that. We back. We go, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? They just walk around. They stand right there. They just lifeless, man. What the fuck?
Hey, it's the same thing in the video game. Like you say, you'll have the main roster of characters that's playable, and they'll put hella time with the detail of making them the background. Even movies to give you the background, origin, and everything. They put hella time in depth, and then you got in the video game, they'll make 10 background dudes, and they just copy and paste them all over the place. Like in 2K, in the arena, it's the same nigga all the time. And that's basically how these heathen are, bro. They just copy and paste it, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm saying that's in the scriptures. Really, the Lord did that. He made them insignificant in comparison to the chosen people.
Hey, get that second Ezra 6.
I was already had second
Go. The second Ezra 6 and 54, it says, and after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
Yeah, that's what people say, right? We all come from Adam. We all come from Adam, brother. We the human race, brother. Right. Go ahead.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
And the same thing tell you in Deuteronomy, tell you what? It tell you separated the sons of Adam. All right? He separated the nation. But what is this in the 10th chapter all about? The Lord reestablishing the nation, bro. Dividing them. He's literally telling you that. Bro, we read Genesis 10, even scholars really call it the table of nations. They'll literally acknowledge that literally this is where the Lord divided the nations back, bro.
Right. Psalms 147.
Yep.
No. It says 55. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sake.
So the Lord's telling you, made the world for the Israelites' sake, man. That's why the elder brother, he constantly makes the point. You don't buy the fish, the fish for the fish bowl, or you don't buy the fish for the fish tank. Yeah. You don't get the fish tank man, this is a nice fish tank. I should put some fish in here. No, you buy the fish tank because you have a fish. Right. You put the little little rocks and shit, and you deck it out and you feed it. Why? Because you're doing all that to make an environment for your fish.
Right.
The fish is the pride. It's the main thing you have it for. Not opposite way around. Well, that's the same thing with Israel and the heathen. You heathens wouldn't exist, and the Lord didn't create us, man. See again. See, this truth is gonna reign the earth in the kingdom, man. Because that's another reason these heathen proud. They think we're insignificant. And they're significant.
Exactly.
No, y'all insignificant. The only reason you're here is because of us.
Right.
If the Lord did away with Israel like that, he would just get rid of you. Why? Because he's like, yo, I have no pride. The only reason I created for you is to serve my people. I don't deal with you. It's the same thing with women. These women fucking got above their mind. They think too highly of themselves, man. The reason you exist, the Lord tells you in the scriptures, he created the woman for the man.
That's right.
If the man didn't exist, he wouldn't need. The Lord's not dealing with women. The Lord is dealing with the Israelite man. He created a woman for the Israelite man. These bitches think it's all the heathen, these women, they all gonna get humble, bro. They all think way too highly of themselves, man. Right? And when it's like, man, we exist to please the Lord. The Lord created us as his personal servant, man. He's like, look, hey, this is my son. This is who I'm dealing with. And since I have him, I'm going to create an environment for him to dwell in. For those of you people, what's the purpose of life? That's the purpose of life, man. That's why the Yahweh Shai created the earth.
I got one for you, Paul.
Okay, go ahead, and then we go back to that second address.
It's the book of 2 Samuel, chapter 7, verse 23. And what one nation in the earth is like thy people, even like Israel, whom the Most High went to redeem for a people to himself, and to make him a name, and to do for you great things.
And I say this, just like the brother saying, man. All right, like the scripture saying too. What nation is like the nation of Israel, man? And we always going to how small hats, man. You know, they claim to be people's Lord, but what's so special about them, man? What is so special about them, you know what I'm saying, that you be woe bound and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Nothing, man.
Ain't nobody want to be like me. I never heard nobody be like, I want to grow up and be like a fucking Arab and put on a robe and that red and white. Everybody got the same one they all wear. Nobody want to be like, no. These heathen grow up, I want to be like LeBron James. I want to be like Steph Curry.
Hey, in the world, I had a fucking friend. They was all Jewish, right? But like they whole family, like it was a house full of them. They was all like retarded. No, literally like all of them used to, man. I got videos and I could show y'all these niggas is retarded.
Can I say this too? In the scripture where it's talking about Judas black to brown, I ain't talking about wearing all black, dummy. You know what I'm saying? And we read the scriptures, man, we read about Joseph, man. All right, he said he wore a garment and it was colorful, man, like a rainbow, man. All colors and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Our people got style, man. We know how to dress, man. Y'all got that shit because y'all don't know how to dress and y'all idiots.
We're in the scriptures where it said put on a damn small hat, man. Right?
Hell, even every brother here got a different garment, man.
Yeah, right. We got to get that. Yeah, we about to go back to that in a second. Get this first. This may be the precept you grab. It might be think of this one.
Because Isaiah chapter 43 and verse 7, it says, even everyone that is called by my name, for I have created him for my glory, I have formed him, yeah, I have made him.
It's that simple. The Lord did that. He created the Israelite man for his glory. He said, everyone that called by name, I created him for my glory. That's what the Lord is dealing with. The Lord ain't dealing with contrary to popular belief. Everybody. God, we're all God's children. No, we're not, man. Even at this time, the Lord ain't even dealing with all his people right now. He's dealing with the elect right now, man. The elect Israelite men. That's what the Lord's dealing with, man. Everybody else got fall upon my head. I constantly quote in character lockdown, transforming forward, age of extinction. He said a heavy saying. He was like, man, we all work for somebody. And he said, we all work for somebody too. But you see us as Israelite men, that we have a privilege because we basically deal with the direct boss. We deal with how much on side and everybody else fall under us, man. Right?
Those what you said, men.
Yep,
men.
Okay. You got to emphasize that. Because these women bugged out, man. Even in Christian church, you be like, well, Messiah, he's my husband. Jesus, so-called Jesus, he's my husband. The Lord's not dealing with you women, man. The Lord ain't checking for you women, man. The Lord's not, listen, your Lord, your Most High is your man. You please the Lord, you serve the Lord by serving your man. All right? Hey, hold on. Go to that second assist. We can emphasize the point about what's the real purpose of life, man. All right, go back to that second Ezra 6.
Second Ezra 6 and 56. As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing.
Oh, brother, bring that back.
Nah. It says, as for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that but be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
When you spit a loogie, like brother spitting, and you may be like ingesting, you got mucus and shit, you gotta spit it out, whatever. That's how the Lord is liking you nations, bro. You can't, you don't remember that shit. You remember, you don't be like, man, hey, you remember that one time 10 years ago how I spit?
Yeah.
That was good spit,
You
bro.
got a bucket of water and one little drop.
Right.
Yeah.
You ain't thinking about that. That's how the Lord's not. The Lord is not. He don't care about you other nations, bro. He's not thinking about you in high regard. Like, hey man, Moab down there, that's my guy right there. Ammon over there, man. He all right, man. He don't even think about you other nations. Only time you pop up on his radar is when you come fuck with his people.
He's talking about the motherfuckers that eat cat, don't
Yeah. Real shit. It's funny because I remember there's an Israelite page, like this is years ago, like on Instagram. And Jake was like, man, when the Lord created these other nations, he was just doing whatever. Like, you know how like you got artists who like they do they call themselves they'll paint, they get a bucket of paint.
Like abstract.
And they just roll it. They're like basically that's what the Lord did.
Amos 3 verse 2. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Okay, you got it.
So you only. Talking to who? The nation of Israel.
That's right.
He said, have I known of all the families of the earth? How many nations are there? There's 18, man. All right? 18 nations, which all out of those 18 nations, they all go back to one of Noah's 3 sons, man. Shem, Ham, and Japheth, man.
Right.
All right? And the point being, the Lord only placed his name upon Israel, man.
Right.
That's what I'm getting at. Okay? So the Lord is only dealing with the Israelites. He's not dealing with these other nations.
Yeah. And see, that's what we boast in, man. And get
He said, I will punish you for all your iniquities too. You know, so that's why the Lord put us through captivity. That's why he said that judgment must begin first with the house of Israel. And your iniquities will be your sins, man. Your transgressions of the law, piled upon each other, man. All right, that our people are committed. And this, that's how you treat your kid. You don't hesitate to punish or discipline them when they making mistakes, man. And the Lord ain't hesitate or postpone it, man.
Yeah.
We've been going from captivity to captivity, getting punished for all of our wickedness that our people are committed. And now is the most wickedest time on the planet Earth, man, where wickedness is at an all-time high.
Right before you got here, we were just talking about the doctrine makes sense, you know what I mean? And that makes sense, you know what I mean? Like punishment is for correction.
Right.
He punishes to correction, but since we don't want to be corrected, death is the only thing left.
The scriptures say, since scourge is for men. So the Lord wants you to change, man. And he said in the book of Jeremiah, why without
be stricken anymore?
Right. Right.
That's what I was going with.
Right. So go ahead, huh?
Nigga, start at verse 10 about
This is Sirach chapter 33 and verse
see,
10.
you understand, bro? That's why the scripture say like this be built topics to us, but this is heavy knowledge. You said this. You said this on the way here in the car, bro. This we're really casting down strongholds, bro. Because this thought that the Most High is dealing with everybody, but that's a lot, bro. It's being crushed out right now. Get this.
This is Sirach chapter 33 and verse 10. It says, and all men are from the ground.
Yep.
And Adam was created of earth.
That same thing is said in 2 Adam 6, man. We all come from Adam, right? But go ahead.
It says, in much knowledge, the Lord hath divided them and made their ways diverse.
And you see that even in the way, we'll see before the other nations start following Esau, you see even in their architecture.
Yeah.
Like the Lord understand, bro. The Lord did that, bro. Like you look, for example, like the Ammonites, you see like the so-called Japanese style, how they make the shingles and shit, the little sliding door, the way they make their stuff. The Lord put that in their mind, the way they conduct themselves, the way they certain garments and shit they wear. The Lord put different styles in different people, man. The Lord did that. Yeah, cultural differences.
He put the salt upon Jacob.
That's exactly.
Israel.
That's the point. He gave everybody something, but he gave his people the best, man. And that's how you do. Look, bro, it's gonna keep going because the point we'll make. Listen, you can't have one cannot be exalted while one being abased, and one can't be abased while one being exalted. How do you know someone like how do you be gloried and be esteemed? You gotta be better than other people.
Right.
That's what like NBA players, basketball players. You get an all-star game. Why? These are the best players in each team. You got average people, then you got people who excel. And Israel, we're the nation that excels above the other nations, man. Go ahead.
Verse 12, it says, some of them have he blessed and exalted, and some of them he sanctified,
Yeah, some of them he blessed and exalted. I mean, it's like bring it back. It's like
Some it says some of them he have blessed and exalted,
somebody blessed and exalted. Go ahead.
and some of them he sanctified
Sanctified.
and set near
So
himself.
those are positive things. Somehow he blessed and exalted. Somehow he sanctified and said near himself. That's being Israel, and especially in this time, the elect of Israel, it's like men. That's what you see said near himself. Okay, Yahweh is governing by 141,000. That's Yahweh's right hand men. These are my men right here. And it's a movie I forgot the name. They heard it from London, quoted it. It was a king, and basically his son. He had his son to bring him up. He went to war. He told his son to go take it. To go take a territory, to wait till I get there. He said, don't make a move till I get there. And his son rebelled. And he got there, he told him he was disappointed. He said, my word and my will. He said, that's what you are, my word and my will, my son. That's what Israel's supposed to be. Okay, my word. And then that Lord said that. How size and physical body man and how it was built. So that's what we're supposed to be working. So he's the word. Oh, that's part of it. I come in valuable book is written to me.
Yeah. It says but some of them have he cursed and brought low.
Ooh, so you see, that's duality right there. You got some who are blessed and some who are cursed and brought low. And that's all you heathen, but especially Esau, man. You're the villain. You're the corrupt. Like, bro, you were literally made to lose. You literally are born to lose. Like, you literally were. It's your destiny. Your destiny to lose, bro. You literally there's no end in this movie called life where Esau somehow overcomes prophecy.
Right.
Everything you do, it was designed for you to be in this exact moment you're right in, so the Lord could take you down.
That's what Esau means. Wasting away.
I don't want.
It says in turn, bring back. It says,
Joshua.
but some of them have he cursed and brought low, and turned out of their places.
Yeah.
As the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it as his pleasure, so man is in the hand of him that made him.
Bring that back.
It says, verse 13, as the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it as his pleasure, so man.
And that's what the Lord did. He fashioned different nations at his pleasure, man. All right? Like you're saying, some nations ain't in second, brothers always make the point, like for a potter or somebody who builds things, you make everything. You make a fucking toilet, you make a cup, you make anything, you make everything you see created. You make some things use a brick to go in the building.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then in that same building, you may have, when you first walk in, a magnificent chandelier that gets everybody's attention. So it's the same thing with people on earth. People think they know we're all equal and shit. But Esau don't really believe that shit. He thinks he's better than everybody, man. All right? But we're not all equal, man. People, listen, hey, that all men created, men are not created equal at all. Even in Israel, there's rank and order. Every Israelite man ain't on the same level as King David. We're damn sure on the same level as Yahushua. We're not equal.
It says, so man is in the hand of him that made him to render to them as likening him best.
Right? Go ahead.
It says, verse 14, good is set against evil.
Good is set against evil. The Lord created the duality, man. Jacob represents the good, and then Esau, Edom, he represents the bad, the negative. He's the villain. He's the real life villain. Every movie, every video game, any form of entertainment, you got good and bad. Esau, you're the real life villain, bro. And that's why you do the worst of it. You don't believe me? Look at the motherfucking track record.
Yeah.
Does Esau's track record in history and dealing with other nations, does it signify love? Do it signify somebody who's a good guy?
We used to have the slavery signs, all the signs against or whatever. But we used to have all the signs and we'd show the white man's wickedness at hand.
Yep.
And it'll show like, is this love? Was this love?
Right.
Because the scriptures say that. What?
To his neighbor. Yeah.
No, not that one. There's a scripture that talk about, and I have to look it up and find it, but seeketh love. It says a wicked transgressor seeketh love. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find it just for edification's sake. But the point being, yeah, man, this is the white man's wickedness at hand, man. That's being brought to the forefront. That's why he's being exposed now. And like the brother said, is this love? Because right now they seeking love, right?
Yeah.
They're trying to cover a transgression. Where is it at? Proverbs?
Yeah, come on.
Water, real quick. Let me grab it there. This is Proverbs chapter 17, verse 9. It says, he that covered the transgression seeketh love, but he that repeateth the matter separateth very friends. So he trying to cover a transgression.
Yeah.
That's why he want to seek love.
Yeah, to look at the positive light.
Right.
He want to change how people view him. So he's like, man, we trying to take slavery from the history books, man. All the wicked atrocities. There's only a couple more verses on there.
Well, before the scripture was grabbed at there.
Yeah.
This is Romans chapter 9 and verse 20. It says, nay, but oh man, who art thou that replies against God? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus?
Yeah, so Esau can't be like he can't complain like, okay, why I'm, and it's so funny. And you can't complain and be like, you know, well, it's not fair the Most High made me the devil, because you damn sure he was having a ball being the devil. Esau don't regret what he did. These secret lie, these Edomites, they be trying to fake it and like, man, I was back there in slave, I would do something different. But you got some of these devils who will tell you, no, I'm glad that shit happened. So Esau, he don't got no shame in being a devil. But see, now once the consequence gonna come on his ass, now all of a sudden he gonna have a fucking problem with it. He won't complain. Look at us. We look at, listen, Lord didn't even judge reserve that for you. Look at us in the position we're in. Lord the one who made us go off. We still getting fucked up, man. So how you gonna complain when it's your turn? See, we want everybody else to get fucked up, but he the only one who's just chilling, bro.
Right.
But he did the most wicked works, bro. And he been doing this to the guard. He's the only nation, well, all these other nations, but especially him, who ain't Lord. We ain't touching, bro. Like compared to what us and other nations are going through, he got a scratch on.
Right.
The other Israel here, he got broken to pieces. He got scratched. Exactly. And all these other nations through. That's what they said. Moab had been the east since his youth, man.
Verse 21.
I'm gonna tell you, like my judge, you tell me, you not the forceful that you did. What you did, you is forceful that you got caught.
Yeah, you face the consequences of your actions.
As simple as that.
And the Lord giving you centuries to change, bro. You still to this day, this nigga still ain't made it right. Of course, what you just said, like I was just arguing with that double ass we down there about that whole reparation ain't good enough. But damn, he at least do that. Like damn, at least give me fucking money and shit. This nigga didn't do nothing. He just going harder.
And he told you to get over it.
He just told you to get over it, man. So you even now, like bro, you ain't showed no repentance this whole time, man. So now when the Lord come back to judge you, now all of a sudden you want to complain, like, why'd you make me the devil? Then you was having a ball being the devil, man. Esau, he loves being the devil. He loves being able to be down on the earth. He's doing whatever he wants to, fucking people over, taking everybody's shit. He gets off on that.
Yeah, what did the Lord tell Cain?
Mhm.
He said, if thou doest good,
Yeah.
you know, roughly paraphrasing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But he
yeah.
said, if you do evil, you know, he said, sin life at the door, man.
And it shall rule over you.
Water. Okay? So the point being, right now is the time of your wickedness being brought to the forefront. He's getting exposed. People ain't even catering to his pity party. It's Israel. You know, situation, man. You know? Go ahead,
First,
read it.
back in Romans 9 and 21, it says, have not the potter power over the clay, or the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
And like saying that the same thing, I believe Apostle Paul was quoting Sirach 33. They say we just brought that out, Sirach 33, about the clay in the potter's hands, man. You know?
It says, verse 22, what if God willing to shew his wrath,
He might show you duality.
and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction?
The Lord been suffering you devils, man, to do this bullshit, man. Okay? Because the Lord hates seeing injustice reign on the earth, man. It's like we do. You hate seeing that shit. Like a movie, a recent Equalizer 3 movie that came out where you had the wicked niggas was gonna see it. The wicked niggas terrorizing that town and they ain't really have nobody there like to fight back until Gazelle got there. Like you hate seeing like you afraid of playing some people. The Lord hates seeing that. That's what Gazelle going long suffering, man. He do that to everybody, man, but especially for his people. You just go around the earth. He even does it to animals, bro. This nigga's a weird. He'll just go out there just killing animals for sport and then hang the head in his living room. Oh, above the fireplace, drinking a whiskey in his rocking chair. That's wicked. That's Satanist, bro.
Yeah.
He's the only nation who does that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Went back to Sirach 33?
Yeah, Sirach 33 and
15, we just left off at.
I'll
bring back 14.
bring back 14 and then read 14 and 15.
In this Sirach chapter 33 and verse 14, it says, good is set against evil, and life against death.
Yep.
So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly.
The Lord created this dynamic in the earth. Okay, the good versus the evil, the sinner versus the godly. All right? And Esau, you literally, in the scripture, that's only second chapter, you're the man of sin. You literally like, bro, Esau, like, brothers always laugh. Like, everything in the scripture you read, bro, don't do this, don't do that. Esau does that shit, bro.
He's profane.
Right. He's completely profane.
Complete contrary to our thoughts.
Yep.
So everything he does is the exact opposite of righteousness.
Mm-hmm.
You tell him go right, he go left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's literally the opposite. He's the wicked.
Yeah.
He's not, ain't that the definition of Satan? I'm the same.
adversary, yeah.
He's the adversary of the Most High and the Most High's angels and the Most High's people. He's opposed.
Yep.
Seeing the thou hatest distress.
Yeah. Hey, it's like a virus. A virus, he gets into your system, he starts changing the other cells in there, like negative. That Esau. You're a cancer. That's what you got to do, man. Corrupting everything. They corrupting everything.
And look at it from that perspective. You see why the Lord is going to, he's with nation cleansing. He's going to actually eradicate the entire nation of evil. All right? Because just like you explained it as a cancer, the scriptures say that the physician cometh to cut off a long disease, man.
Right.
And that physician is Yahweh Shai. They that are whole need not a physician, but they that are sick, man. And our people are in a sick state. You see? All thanks due to this man. See, it all go back to Esau.
Yep.
The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He's the forger of lies. He's the wicked, man.
That's right.
The border of wickedness, man. The Lord hates this man.
God.
You see? And he mentioned it multiple times that he hates Esau, man. Yeah. Now the controversy is the controversy of Zion, but it's right now it's controversy of who is Esau.
Yeah.
Esau, you know, because they argue and point fingers, pointing the blame, but y'all gonna share the blame together.
Yep.
You know, y'all gonna share the same punishments together. Man. You know, some of you devils going firsthand into captivity. You might not even taste them immediately. You know, you might be right in a bunker and get yanked right up out that thing and get shackled, man, in real time. You know, so what you reading? Go ahead.
Sirach 33:15 says, so look upon all the works of the Most High.
Because this is what I wanted to say about him being the wicked, and you made the analogy of him being a cancer. Everything that he touches, it gets turned to it's get destroyed. For lack of better words. You know, here it is. You see a tree is flourishing. America was known as a paradise, man. You know, King Solomon had a navy that he sent over here to gather many good things, man. You see, you know, this place was like it was like a paradise, man, before he came here. You see a nice flourishing tree, a nice flourishing land, this, that, and the other, and then years later, you see what it's become now. It's all covered in concrete. The earth is being smothered. You got all kind of toxins in the air, fluoridated water. You got toxins, you know, in your food. Thanks to this man.
Everything defiled.
Yeah, everything is defiled, right?
Average yard had what? Fruit trees.
Yeah.
I used to go to my grandmother's front yard and pick fruit off of the tree. Go to the backyard, it's different types of fruit. Now,
It's all like that shit.
Why you call the hammer the whole earth?
You know, in other places, and I'll give it back to you in a second. In other places, you'll see they got a barter system where they have gardens. You know, people feed off the land, eat off the land, to the point where you can be self-sufficient. This man does not want you to be self-sufficient. He wants you to be dependent upon him. Because just like the devil is about to do, he's about to come with his trickery, man, with that season. And he's going to get the vast majority of people because they're going to be dependent upon him, man. You see, we trying to unshackle from this devil. You see, no longer stand upon him that smote us, but stand upon you. How about Shimei was shot?
Yeah, you can speak on
All right. Y'all got it, man. Go ahead, man.
Sirach 33:15, it says, so look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two, one against another. It says,
verse 15?
Yeah.
So with two, one against another, all the works of the Most High. And you want to see the duality of the Most High? Like I said the other day, I was looking at it with lions. Go look at nature, bro. It's beautiful, but brutal, bro. Nature is fucking brutal, bro. The duality in nature is crazy. Like, at one moment, you can see like the lion in there looking majestic and certain other animals, and then one moment, you got the dragon, like with them big ass lips and literally eating shit whole, bro. Literally, the motherfucker's still alive, swallowing it whole, and then after it dies, it'll spit back up the bones. Like, bro, man, bro.
The same can be said about so-called natural events.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they call it the eye of the hurricane, how it's beautiful, but it's terrifying at the same damn time, man. Because it's the works of the Lord.
Yeah.
Almighty power, man.
That's duality. That's what that scripture is going into, man. Duality said one set against another.
Because you're supposed to see these ordinances and these things, even judgments in the earth, and fear the Lord. Think about the Lord. It's the Lord that's doing these things, man.
That's right.
You know, go ahead.
This is Ecclesiasticus 39:26. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil and clothing. All these things are for good to the godly, So to the sinners, they are turned unto evil.
Yeah, man. This man, he don't even want to give you the basic necessities of life, like the brother was just saying, man. You know, that man want to go around and poison that, man. Okay, that man don't want. He don't. You can't have money, all right, but apparently you can't have good health neither, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He attacked you on all levels, like the brother was saying, man.
Yeah.
You know, these are good, but to the sinner, they're turned to evil, man. That only under Esau rule, you have what's called organic food.
Yeah.
Other countries banning that shit, man. Right now, man, you got other countries Russian, man, banning that shit, man. Oh,
no.
this devil,
This
man.
is not organic food. What is organic? Everything's supposed to be organic, man.
Non-GMO.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it right back to you. This isn't a utopia. This is a dystopia.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You know,
Dystopia.
you know. I hate to use that movie, but I gotta go to the SpongeBob movie
Yeah.
with Plankton. They had everybody with the chip, the bucket, talking about all hell Plankton, and it was all in servitude and bondage, and the world was all dark, and it was under what kind of rule was that? Like a not a totalitarian. Would that be totalitarian? A tyrannian rule,
Yeah,
man.
tyrannical rule.
Yeah, that's a better word. A tyrannical rule, man. You know,
Yeah.
and that's you can liken that just like with the movie Lion King.
Yeah,
You
all
know what
that
I'm
was
saying?
it. That's what you said that. You said that we got here.
Yeah.
The fact, like every movie, a video game, they constantly show you the duality. They say the villains rule and everything. They say everything is dark, everybody's miserable as fuck. And then the hero come, and then everything gets lively.
Yeah, that's that Proverbs 29.
I was just
Yeah,
thinking
probably
that.
grab that.
Yeah, bump the shot in. If you're just thinking and grab bump the shot because that's what we're living in, man. It's literally a similitude that's playing out in real time, man.
Yeah, bro, because you know another big thing that the elders of High from Mississippi, he did a beautiful lesson entitled the value of simplicity.
Yeah.
Because Esau Edom,
Yeah.
he likes to portray this image that overcomplicating everything is really a sign of wisdom. But it's the direct opposite. Like even today, you see these cities that are running. We just talking about New York earlier.
Yeah.
Like how all these big cities are rustle and bustle. Everybody on top of each other. He tries to paint that like, yeah, this is how you know you made it. You're supposed to have a penthouse here and be in the city with it. Like, oh no. Like you look at other places, like even all them other countries over there, like Vietnam, for example, and shit. They'll like have, for example, I'm gonna try to be as simple as possible. They'll have like a plot of land, like a family house, supposed to be the scriptures, a family plot of land. They have southern soil, let's just say 100 acres, whatever. Okay, and they'll have on the same 100 acres, they'll have like multiple houses. So, like, okay, this is the father and the wife, this is their house. They go to children, then they build a house for his children and his wife, and they're still in the same plane, but like they have their own privacy and stuff. It's just peaceful. They got gardens and shit. It's like very peaceful with the earth, with the family. Okay, but then you look at now, because before we was breaking bread on the fact that that's another big reason for like adultery and everything going on, because see, it's just everybody around each other don't know each other. See, when you live like on a small like village farm like that, everybody knows each other, so you ain't just about to go do something to offend, because you know, look, I'm gonna be cast out or like everybody gonna be crazy.
And you know what? Also, too, see, in ancient times, you were your name will hold weight.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
exactly.
so you being a child of such and such that have a good reputation, you wouldn't want to ruin your family's image,
Exactly.
or reputation, that name. Just
Right.
adding to your point.
That's right. Because again, I know brothers about got a precept. Because the preacher about to read, like, did you understand? Like, when we talk about Esau, like, bro, he really is sucking the life out of earth, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like, bro, literally, like the way everything he does, like, it's, even everything he's building, everything he's statuing inside hotels, like, bro, this is fucking madness, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like I said, he took away men's sovereignty. You understand? Because again, even though we're going to like order in this rank amongst men, every man is supposed to have a certain level of sovereignty. Even the heathen, after the 1,000 years is over, when they go back to their land, every man is supposed to have his own level of sovereignty. His family, he's the head honcho. He's the man that can't nobody tell him nothing in his house, man.
Yeah.
All right? That's how it's supposed to be. But see, Esau, he took away men's land. So
Yeah.
now you gotta rent to him. You gotta go to him and rent a fucking house, bro.
Right.
But everybody's supposed to have a land inheritance. Like, this is my house, and I'm not paying monthly fucking payments. Like, this is mine forever. I'm
Right.
gonna pass it down forever.
Motherfuckers
Yeah.
getting evicted.
You're getting evicted, bro, leaving people nowhere to cover their head, bro. That's why there's a precept in Sirach to tell you that you take away basically a man's basic daily needs, you're a murderer.
Oh yeah, I got it.
What?
I got
But yeah,
it.
you get that, Bible.
Murderer.
Yeah, that's exactly
Proverbs
what it is.
29 and 2.
Proverbs 29 and 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Uh-huh.
But when the wicked bear rule, The people mourn.
People ain't lined up. They're not fixed by Yahweh Shai and his government. See, the people going to rejoice when Yahweh Shai and the elect men get into power, man. That's when the earth is going to be peaceful. As you said, that's when it is going to be a utopia. That is when it's going to be everything perfect and people just can genuinely be happy. Like, they walk around like, man, you know what? Life is actually good, bro. You know how many times the other day you're like, man, life sucks, bro.
Real talk.
Shit,
Like,
like,
man,
man,
yo,
damn,
this
bro.
shit bogus.
You like,
Hey,
damn.
when the scriptures talk about, is it the point where it talk about sighing and crying?
Yeah.
I think it's another account that I might be mistaken into, where they go into you pretty much like making those sighs, like,
Yeah.
you know, it's a better scripture than that I could find, but that's just the first one that came to mind.
I'm gonna jump down to 16 real quick.
Yeah,
Hold it.
Okay, slide.
because it's also said what's here when the wicked pair of people born, people are born. I'm talking about not just brothers, but everybody fucking, everybody happy out here, bro.
Right.
These people try to put in front on social media. These people miserable, bro.
Yeah.
And all these people, man. These people, bro, especially, bro, this place is miserable, bro. Everybody broke, everybody's struggling, trying to come up with bills, bro.
And then they still proud.
Yes,
they still fucking proud on top of that. Like, you homeless and you proud. How the fuck? The Lord said he hate that. The Lord said he hate that, man.
Right.
Man, that's proud.
Yeah, how the hell we in the poor? And that go for us too. We all poor. But how the hell you got room for pride, man?
I was gonna say that's an offense to the Heavenly Father, man. You see, that's why the Lord said in Jeremiah 50 and 25, man. You know, this man being the destroyer of the earth, man. All right. This is Proverbs 29 and 16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgressions increaseth. But the righteous shall see their fall, man. And that's what the scripture says. I forget that's in Sirach. I believe that the righteous see the downfall of this wicked ass Esau, Edom.
Yeah.
All right, these people. But that's it.
Yeah, it said when the wicked and multiply, transgressive increases, man. You see it, and scripture tell you that. That's another precept show who the wicked is. So we all know scripture Maccabees to tell you what. And when his Alexander's four generals came to power, what? The wickedness increased in the earth. Who are these four generals? Edomites, man.
That's right.
You got it.
That's right, man. You know, because guess what they started doing? Fighting over who's gonna have the power.
Yeah.
There are a whole lot of infighting, just like the Caesars back during the time of the Romans, man.
Yeah, that's pretty said it. Earlier I was touching on Roman Caesars and all the wicked things they was doing. Like, bro, literally, and that's another cut to these devils, man, because they try to act like black and black crime, bro. Literally, you all throughout your history, you was so-called white and white crime.
You know what's spiritual? It's videos going around on TikTok saying, do you ever think about Rome?
Yeah. I saw that video.
Yep. The husband and the wife, they was talking. They're like, you ever think about Rome? He's like, all the time. Because it's the same thing playing out again today, man. When you got the eyesight to see it, you see that, damn, this is really wrong all over again. Let me get this precept. Ecclesiasticus chapter 34, I'm going to start at 19. The Most High is not pleased with the offerings of the wicked. Neither is he pacified for sin by the multitude of sacrifices. That's why the scripture says it's better to obey than to sacrifice.
Yep.
The Lord rather your obedience than you to try to make an atonement for the disobedience.
Exactly.
It goes on and they're like, you got to listen to the first verse, you know, it's principles. Verse 20, whoso bringeth an offering of good, whoso bringeth an offering of the goods of the poor, doeth as one that killeth the son before his father's eyes. Right, you know, here it is, you got an amass or abundant amount of surplus of goods, but you see this individual, he only got one lamb, you got 1,000 lambs, but you're gonna want to take his and sacrifice his so you can keep your 1,000. You know? He said he doeth as one that killeth the son before his father's eyes. It says the bread of the needy is their life. He that defraudeth him thereof is a man of blood. And how did he defraud you? He held. Remember on that trailer. Yeah. What I was about to say, he defrauded you. Remember back in the day, the whites only hiring whites. No Mexicans, no dogs, no niggas, no spiggers, you know. Last hire, first fire, you know. Hell, you can't even get, because they got what's known as nepotism, you can't even get certain positions if you ain't, you know, juice stand for lack of better words, man. One more. It says, he that taketh away his neighbor's living slayeth him. And he that defraudeth the labor of his hire is a bloodshedder. And so I believe that's the one you're looking 4.
Yeah, that's what I want.
If you got it, you got it, man.
Yeah, because that's what Esau does. He takes away people's basic needs and basic stuff. And basically, we had made a point earlier. I was going to these Roman empires, the previous ones before Jay got into rulership. With this dude Caligula. I did 50-minute lesson on it. I put up multiple documentaries and basically like what they was doing at the time. And I made that point about you take away basically a man's basic needs. He's a bloodshedder. Bro, these dudes, they literally do the Roman Empire, speaking about Rome, they literally would call, how do you say it, repossessions, I believe that was called. And they would say they would take like basic average citizens and to multiply the Roman Empire's wealth, he would just take away average, accuse them of a crime and take all his goods and then banish them out of Rome and shit, bro. The Tiberius was doing it. Caligula was a demon, bro. And you can say, I'm a cello, but this was a demon, man. He got his name in Latin goes back to Little Boot because basically with his father, I believe him is Little Boot because basically he would go around with soldiers and with like a little costume he wanted to call Little Boot and shit. He was go back to Roman empires, the Roman emperors that were empires, but they were demons, bro. I'm talking about they live in this random system, go torture them, come up with stuff. These actual demons too.
This is what they still do to this day. That's why it's coming out. And I remember speaking on this. This was back in 2021, so this is a couple years ago. They had their war crimes coming out of what they doing in Afghanistan, and guess what? They got body cam footage. You can see them walking in, and they killing civilians, just like they doing in Israel. When they talk about they killing Palestinians, they're not killing the army. They're killing citizens. All right, they'll see them walk in, the family, women, children, kids, man, and just start opening fire, man. Or doing any type of thing, whatever come to mind, like you say, kick them off a cliff. You know, and these all these war crimes you see, there has to be justice behind this, man. True justice by Yahweh Simeon Shah for the wickedness of that. That's why he called it hammer of the whole earth.
Yeah, particularly his father was Germanicus. His father was a proper like general back in Rome. Yeah, dude, he didn't do it to his own officers. Like if he was the emperor, he would have like the Senate, his officers. He would invite all the senators and their wives there, and then during the dinner, he would like pick one of their wives and go to the other room and rape her, and then bring her back and dare you to do something about it, bro. But this dude, Esau was doing his own Edomite brethren, bro. They say every time Esau came to power, he was always a degenerate, bro. That's why the earth get Sirach 10. You start at 1 and read to 4. So every time Esau come to power, man, he always abuses his power, man.
Yes.
That's why the Lord gonna set up one that is profitable. This dude's fucking. He's got to go, man.
You said start at 4?
No, start at 1. We'll read to 4.
Sirach 10 and 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
Yeah, see, that's what the kingdom of heaven line up as that Isaiah 96. Because that's what the kingdom of heaven is gonna be. It's gonna be a prudent, well-ordered government where literally life can actually flourish and sustain, not just survive. Not people just getting by. No, people actually want to live like, man, damn. I imagine, bro, the earth was created to be a paradise. It's so miserable. People like, man, God, I don't even want to be here no more.
Yeah.
That's how miserable this shit is, man.
Suicide.
I mean, suicide, bro, literally, child suicide is at an all-time high. Under his watch, man. Bro, this dude got to go, man.
Talking about men's mental health, all this other shit. So you're right.
Animals beaching themselves to death.
Yeah, animals killing themselves. You got animals committing suicide, bro.
It says verse 2.
Hey, because when you think about it, he just said surviving. That's all the fuck we doing, man. It's eating, sleeping, and sitting.
Right.
That's
working. You don't forget that, brother. Working our ass.
those were the four components, though. Working, sitting, eating, and sleeping. That's all the fuck we do.
This is him. I'm going to keep reading. Sirach 10 and 2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
We quoted this earlier, man, because that's why everybody's acting like degenerate, because Esau's degenerate. They say, man, look at that movie, what's it called, 150 Days of Sodom, man. That movie, bro, that movie, that's what the elites really do, bro. They kidnap a bunch of random kids and put them through a bunch of ritual satanic abuse, man.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, man, I hate being at the damn gym, seeing old white men. That's that gymnasium spirit. You know? But this is the wickedness that we speaking about that has to be exposed so this devil can be brought down, man. You see, the Heavenly Father's going to destroy this, man. He going to subjugate this Edomite man under our feet, man. I'm going to keep reading this, but I got a precept. This is Sirach chapter 10, verse 2 again. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. So if you got a wicked man that's in charge, guess what? It's gonna bring forth wicked fruit, man. It's gonna bring forth wickedness, man. Esau, Edom is the border of wickedness. He embodies evil and wickedness, man. He said he was set to take peace from the earth. And when you look at it, like the brother says, track record, you see that, man. All these wars now, they say America been at war 75% of the time it's been in country, man. You see? It says
Man takes the nutrients out of food. This man takes the fun out of life.
Yeah.
They put in metals and shit in all of your foods, your fragrances and shit like that, man. It's damn devil, man.
This is verse 3. It says, an unwise king destroyed his people. But through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. You know?
Yeah, that's in the kingdom, man. Seeker, man, to have, like I said, with actual citizens who actually happy to experience life, bro. And you ain't gonna see that, but ain't no rejoicing these people, man.
Right.
Even these so-called holidays, man, people don't even gather through that shit no more. People like, man, I got too much going on.
They do it out of tradition.
Yeah, bro.
Like traditions of it. They do it out of tradition, but in reality, that spirit is not there. That jovial mirth, that mirthful spirit. I mean, some is still in that mirth, but for the most part, it ain't even that. It ain't the same. Like brothers would explain years ago around Christmas time. You go see the Christmas lights and this, that, and the other. Now you might ride down the street, only see a couple houses with lights up. You know, because that spirit ain't out here, man.
Yeah, shit. The other day we was at Walmart. We was at Walmart getting hens, the little $6 hens, and the kids was in the cashiers. They was like, "Shit, fuck cooking. We might just get a couple of these for Thanksgiving."
Just don't cook no more.
Yeah, that'd be a point, brother. May I remember back when you was younger. And I remember you ride that shit right on the street. Every house would be decorated. You go downtown, there's lights everywhere. Every building got lights on it.
Nigga can't afford the light bill no more, man. They
bro.
putting that shit up.
I remember during Halloween, I remember as a kid, like certain houses, they literally every year they would go all out. I'm talking about they would have the blow up shit all over the fucking yard, bro. Now, like, bro, motherfuckers, they'll put a fucking pumpkin out there. not even carving, you put a pumpkin out there. Put a marker, happy Halloween.
The Lord is coming to get Isaiah 24. I want to say that's what I want to
That's true. We read that earlier.
Yeah, talking about like 6 and 8.
Yeah,
6 and 8.
get that again.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna get verse 4 real quick. It says, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
Oh, that's beautiful, man. Cause how side the elect, that's one's gonna be profitable. It's like men, right? Esau, Edom, and all these heathens are not profitable. They don't know what they're doing because they weren't designed. We read it earlier. He was breaking down on why the different nations were created. They weren't created to rule. So if you have somebody who's not meant to have power, put him in power, what are you gonna do? He's gonna abuse it.
Right.
He gonna mismanage it. Because he's just so that's Esau, he's just power drunk. He's just happy to have the power. Yeah. He don't know what to actually do with it.
No. That's the same with women too.
Yeah, oh man.
They giving that authority. Yeah. Now that they got it, they don't know what to do with it. They run amok.
I'm over you, nigga. Yeah, okay. Now what? Right. That bitch don't even know. Now what? You're so happy to be over you. You don't even know what to do with it, bro.
Exactly.
Like, bro.
Exactly.
But all these bitches inspired to make last check. That's the bitches high aspiration, bro.
No, he's saying, what's the next step for your master?
Oh yeah. What's the next step of your master plan, bro? And what that plan say, crashing this plan. That's what motherfuckers gonna do.
Nice.
Bring the earth to the brink of that's what it's gonna say. It say the Most High in shorter days, no flesh should be saved. Right. They want to bring this earth to extinction, bro. Right. Yes. Madness, bro. Yeah. You said you had a precept?
Yeah, start at verse 5.
It's Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 4. It says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away, the haughty people of the earth do languish. It says the earth.
Just start at 1.
Isaiah 24 and 1. It says, behold, the Lord maketh the earth empty and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down.
That's what Lord coming to do, man. Lord gonna waste this place. And really, in the spirit, like I said, because really he gonna turn it right side up.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Because
right
now Esau, Edom, he already turned it upside down, man. But I get what he's saying. The Lord is like turning it upside down, saying because he's gonna be destroying so much shit.
That's why when they was making a statement a couple years back during the pandemic about making things back normal, that was never normal. That was your form of normalcy, but that's not right in the eyes of the Lord. You see, the Lord is about to make things right. Okay.
It says, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof, and it shall be as with the people, so with the priest, as with the servant, so with his master, as with the maid, so with her mistress, as with the buyer, so with the seller.
Everybody gonna get it. It don't matter. Hey, what's good saying it wasn't Solomon talking about Egypt, the master and the servant were punished alike, man.
Right.
It says, as with the lender, so with the borrower, as with the taker of usury, so with the giver of usury to him. Verse 3, the land shall be utterly empty.
Hey, I like that in the NLT. It says for verse 2, priests and lay people, servants and masters, maids and mistresses, buyers and sellers, lenders and borrowers, bankers and debtors, none will be spared.
None will be spared. Lord got a long hit list, bro. Lord named everybody.
You got it.
It says, verse 3, the land shall be utterly empty and utterly spoiled, for the Lord has spoken this word. The earth.
So when you think about that, yeah. When you think about, like, really visualize that as we're reading it, you know, he said utterly spoiled, right? He said utterly spoiled and empty. So this place, as flourishing as it is, as many people, there's over 350 million American citizens now. He said ain't gonna be nobody here to inhabit. Desert-like creatures, but it ain't gonna be no people here. You know, I was watching a video. It's kind of off topic, but it's still on topic. I was watching a video. The Apostle Ricard was going in last night with the Houston brothers, and they were saying that Houston got the highest STD rate in the country over other major cities. You would think like New York, like he was saying, Atlanta, LA, but he said Houston does. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is about to eradicate all this filth and wickedness. And I'm just trying to put things in perspective, because you'll go outside, you see a lot of people. You know what I'm saying, in your day-to-day. You go to these places, you see, so to make this place empty, that means there has to be a lot of judgment, man.
Yeah, see, okay,
You know?
how, because Esau getting this so-called white boy, man, he tries to prop himself up like he's just so enlightened. Why the fuck all your people get diseased, bro? Everybody, you think in the kingdom of heaven, everybody be walking around with STDs, bro?
Yeah. No,
what
never.
the fuck?
They ain't gonna exist.
Yeah,
Unless you're using it as a curse on it.
Yeah,
But
exactly. It's the evidence is overwhelming, bro.
then you go back to Esau. They go back, that's what he was saying in the lesson. He said all of this because he puts this shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Like the syphilis. And he puts a lot of this shit out there.
Oh yeah, just don't get confused. The Lord definitely has some natural shit that like he put a curse on you for, but Esau made some of this shit in the fucking lab, bro.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Like, bro, like, this shit, bro. This dude, again, that's the type of world that we're dealing with. This nigga purposely, with science, goes in the laboratory and purposely makes diseases to infect the citizens with. That's the type of devil we're dealing with, man. That's why he gotta go, man. This dude, man.
He put it in the food.
Yeah. This is the devil that's currently ruling over us. So let's keep going.
Fucking lunatic.
That's why this place has to be empty. What you say about that?
Yeah, what people getting like that? HIV, STD with the virus.
Yeah, with the
Yeah. Oh, it's a hospital.
Yeah.
They might fuck with the video. I don't know. It's a hospital. I just seen it yesterday. I'm about to look it up just so I can confirm it. There's been people been getting HIV, bro. And then just seen it yesterday. So like it. I wonder if they're trying to cover that shit up. Here it is. The water y'all about to me outside. It says a day ago from CNN, nearly 450 patients at a Massachusetts hospital were potentially exposed to hepatitis and HIV in the past 2 years. And this is one of his multi-billion-dollar industries at a hospital, man. I ain't making this up. You see what I'm saying? So this Edomite man, he gotta pay for this shit. Because hey man, people's in the comment section because it went viral online. They like, damn, catching the STD without getting no cooch. That's crazy. You know, like damn, you ain't even get your rocks off, but you still got it. But this is under his rule, man. This is why we call you the devil.
Well, that's hell, bro. Hey, that's why I'm gonna say this is the worst case scenario, bro.
Yeah, you gotta pray before dealing with a woman.
You got it.
Keep reading about
Verse 4, Isaiah 24:4, it says, the earth mourneth.
The earth is mourning. Literally, the earth is mourning. The people are mourning. The animals are mourning. The trees. All right, the earth is suffocating. Like, look at that tree. He can't even really spread his roots, man. He got like a 5 by 5 foot square. He got concrete on all sides. He impressed, man.
He in prison. He in prison.
He
by
in prison
concrete.
by concrete. He can't even really, he ain't no nutrients. Ain't really shit around here to absorb the nutrients. But he's limited, you know. 144 on the side of that bus, man. Let's go, man. Because you gotta be. When you think about it, though, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to grow some stuff back in the day, right? You can be limited. Plants and shit, they be limited to the pot size is what I'm getting at. So however, if you can make it to where their roots can breathe and stretch and grow more, it can grow bigger. That's what I'm trying to say. So like that exactly. So that's what I'm getting at, that all this stuff is oppressed here, man. And y'all funny as hell. Let's go, keep reading, man.
The earth. It says the earth mourneth and fadeth away.
I know.
The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish.
The haughty people of the earth do languish because the Lord is about to bring low that pompous, arrogant, prideful attitude.
That's right.
All right. See. Right now, life's still going on as normal. So it appears as though, you know what I'm saying. That's why these people, they still sleep. All right. But when the pandemic was going on and they had that fear upon them, man, it was a different energy, man. And you're gonna see more of that as we get closer to the time of Jacob's trouble, man.
Says verse 5, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof.
How is it defiled? Give me a couple examples.
I was gonna say, start. LBGTQ. That shit causing people, to get, these plagues.
Name some more.
Water.
Idols.
Yeah, the idols,
Okay.
the food,
Okay.
head community.
Religion.
Oh, man.
Yeah, beautiful.
Bro,
Farmer kids.
Hey,
Talking about that.
women over men.
Yeah.
All these women are sluts, bro. You'd be hard pressed to find a virgin.
Christianity.
Oh yeah, they gonna fucking crucify your image if you find an earth.
Yeah.
They get mad at Boozy for hitting that Chloe. He was no, they mad at Boozy about Chloe Bailey, the little bitch. He said that's his crush. He said it's no longer Rihanna. She married. He said his new crush is Chloe Bailey. And this comes after CP3 was named Paul Pierce or what's his name? Chris Paul. I don't know. One of them niggas, they shot at one of these young hoes and she responded. And so then he went, he went and said what he said, and they crucified him and talking about she old enough to be your daughter.
Yeah,
but she's of age. She's like 25.
Yeah.
But because he like 35, 40, they like he don't want nobody your age.
Yeah.
Men don't want you old bitches.
Well, that's a spirit. Because again, we're going into how this earth is defiled. That's another. Like we mentioned this earlier about how they took away masculinity in men. They look like these people you can't be pleased. They be like, okay, and Esau says a woman is a woman 18. It's like, okay, fine, look, I can deal with a 19-year-old.
Right.
They still got a problem with
They
that.
got a problem with that.
You were waiting for her to say like, no, you can't win, bro.
When you were 40, she was one.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah, but you know what's so weird? Like, it's funny because it's almost like the Lord made it this way. Women prefer men that are older than them.
They do.
And men prefer women that are younger than them. It's almost like the Lord made it that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's cool for a woman to like a man who's older than her. But if a man was younger than him, he's a pedophile.
Right.
Now.
They be like,
That's madness, bro.
like the brother said.
You just said it, like, because we're opposites.
Yeah.
We like the opposite shit
We're
each
opposite.
other.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it only makes sense. That's how it even was done in the ancient world. You have certain accounts like where like a young man and young woman, their parents would marry them off because they come from money and they were already secure. But if you like had a man like Jacob, for example, he already had money too. But for example, like he would go like want to build himself up. He would go work for however many years and then be established and then he could get himself a wife.
Right.
So obviously, the woman's gonna be younger, he's gonna be older. That's what's supposed to be.
You see, now back in the day, they'd try to use this to justify this because you're making a lot of good points. You would have Hebrew servants working for the Hebrew men.
Exactly.
But what does that do? It puts you in position.
Mhm.
Jacob, from my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, and I always thought it was 14, but I heard he labored for 21 years.
Yeah.
Was it 20?
No,
21.
I thought
7 and then 6, right?
I thought it was 777.
Oh, it was 21.
I thought it was 777.
Whether you go check it.
We can go, yeah, we can fact check it. We go get the fact checkers. Get the fact checkers on that. Fact check that. But that ain't the point I'm getting. The point I'm getting at is that he labored for his servant. I mean, which was his family. All right, Laban, however you want to pronounce it. He labored, and that's what put him in position to obtain to be able to provide for his family, man. You see what I'm saying? All right, and so while the brothers
20 years.
was it 20?
Yeah, 20.
Okay, so while for the correction. You know what I'm saying? I'll go back and read that account later.
And it's funny too because even you got even an Islam woman whose mind is bugged out. One Islam woman, she left a comment talking about something. It's just irrelevant. It's just funny. Came on Monica, he missed his account. She's like, yeah, you gotta win a woman's love because Jacob worked 7-14. I'm like, bro, he made a deal with her father. She had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
He made a deal with her father. Look, he said, I'll give you my daughter if you work for me this year. And that was the agreement. She had it was gonna happen if she wanted it or not.
And that's the point. Marriage is a business.
Exactly.
Now it's seen as a fad.
Yeah.
And see, women are in competition with other women because of social media, and they see how other people are living, and they want to emulate that. But the thing is, marriage is a business. That's why the scriptures talk about he that pretty much married off his daughter have performed a weighty matter.
weighty matter.
It's a weighty matter because even if a man was to take your daughter, you still got to get those 50 shekels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That you're owed. But on top of that, it's family time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
It's
bro.
family time.
See, that's the thing, man. See, that's another thing why these holidays make the point why these holidays, again, which is wicked anyway. That's the reason why these holidays, they're not prospering how they used to. Because, see, what had used to happen, the big families used to get together. Your cousins, everybody get together. But see, now, guess what? It's nothing but broken family. Like you mentioned with the funeral, I had recently with the funeral too.
Yeah.
It's nothing but a bunch of single
Women
women
and
with
kids.
kids and no men around.
Big bone women.
Yeah, oh my God, bro. That's all it is, bro. So that's why it ain't no big family getting together. Because see, what happens is what? You like your grandparents, whatever they're hosting, they maybe your parents are hosting, everybody come to your house. Now the next generation ain't no households, bro.
That's right.
All these women that left their men. So ain't no big household get together.
And it needs to be talked about. Go ahead, brother. Get in there. Get in there.
Like, yeah, because since you said that, you call now you're having a more rapid rate of homeless women.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? I mean,
Like,
brothers
I
was
was like
talking
verse
about
8,
too.
so.
I think you said that, Iron. You said how the one the number one people's getting convicted now is women.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Large numbers. Why? Because the family, the man ain't there, man. You women were not designed to work like a man.
Right.
Exactly.
I don't care. Deep it down. Okay. This, yeah, they can't bring them resources like we can.
Right.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Right.
That thing, okay, you say it is true. You might be capable of doing it, but you're not efficient.
Exactly. That's
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
They
Exactly.
can get it, but they can't keep it.
Yeah. That point just made a beautiful point. That they say that like when men will say like you can't do this or that. They feel like it's because I'm doing it. Oh, for example, everybody can understand the NBA and the WNBA. These bitches be like, well, I can do it too, but you can't do it as good.
Right.
That's why nobody wants to come watch your ass. Man.
Right.
That motherfucker be complaining about getting paid, bro. Man, nobody watching you.
Right.
Like these bitches don't understand basic shit. Like, bro, listen. In order to get paid, you have to make a profit. If you're not making no profit, you're not gonna get paid. It's simple. You bitches is fucking idiots, bro.
You only get paid
Oh,
for
they want the results without putting in the work, bro. They just want to show up.
I heard the perfect analogy. They want the authority of men
Yep.
with the what's the name of a child? What you call
Oh
it?
yeah, they want the authority of men,
Yeah.
responsibility of children,
There
and
it
privilege
is.
of women.
And the privilege of women.
That's
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Everything.
I got a
Hey,
precept.
basically.
Yep.
And we're gonna get back into that. You
It's
gotta say something, Mark? It's all right if it come back to you. This Matthew 12, I'm gonna start at 26. It says, and if Matthew 12 and 26, and if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? And this place is divided on all facets. Politics, sports, all right? Division about where the money going to Ukraine and Israel, about that topic, okay? It's divided on all sides. You even seen that during the pandemic. They had a lot of fighting, domestic violence, because they had to deal with each other all damn day.
Hey, motherfuckers can't even agree the sky is blue. You motherfuckers talking about, well, you need to respect. I identified the sky as green, so you need to respect my thing.
Yeah.
Like that's the
See?
motherfuckers thing, but no, it's crazy.
It's
It's like
retarded.
out of tune with reality. If you keep that.
It says, and if I by Beelzebub cast out devils, by whom do your children cast them out? Therefore they shall be your judges. And if I cast out devils by the spirit of power, then the kingdom of Yahweh is coming to you. Or else, how can one enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he first bind the strong man, and then when he spoiled his house? And the reason I got that is because of the whole man in the house rule. You know, that was a divide and conquer tactic, like, because you brought into the family structure being broken, to first bind the strong man, get the man out the house. Say, if you want all these benefits, these goodies, get the man out the house, and I'll be your daddy. The government will be your, and they adopted it, and they pushed that vibration on the youth, and on the next generation of women, and the next generation, and now they feel they don't need a man. And so now you got all these broken homes, which, by the way, we're coming into some perilous times. War, Esau going door to door, and you women, y'all gonna be y'all fucking spoils, man. Y'all, that's what y'all are. Y'all spoils,
There's
man.
one woman in there with 5 fucking kids running around.
5 girls, a house full of five bitches, no man,
No protection.
no
kids.
dog, no fight,
Well, they do. They get one of them pissy little dogs. They get like a little shit. They don't even got a real dog, bro. Like a real masculine, terrifying dog. You know, they got some prissy little dog they can put in their purse.
Right, then don't forget to mention the house dirty as fuck.
Yeah.
No order going on.
Yep.
Everybody loud and shit. But I had a precept going back what you were saying, because this started back in the beginning, man. This Genesis 3 and 4. It say, and the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die.
Right.
For God doeth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be open.
So that was Esau back then, man. He was lying. He was coming with that deceit, that trickery, man. He was a fucking snake, man.
Came with that bag, man.
He came with that deceit.
The biggest Eve, because she has that same energy right now. Boss, baby, I can do it by myself. I don't need a man. That's what Eve was bringing right there, man.
Right.
Facts.
And it say, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil.
See?
So right, TV said you could be over Adam, man. You could be your own God.
It was conspiring back then against the Israelite man.
Yeah, we see it playing out right now.
Yes.
Right now, I mean, he said it was really defined. I said, wow. I feel like, bro, that could say that Gardenian pact, but it's being fulfilled right here in America. Bro.
Say that again?
That Gardenian pact between Eve and the serpent is being fulfilled and full
Exactly.
right now in America, bro.
Yeah.
That's the great.
And the scripture that talk about how much a grain of evil seed has grown to,
Yeah.
now roughly paraphrasing,
Yeah.
that was sown back then. Look what it's grown to.
Yeah.
Feminism,
Yeah.
broken homes. All right, they're both our enemies against us. We're the only ones having to deal with the gender wars, all right, in our community.
Yeah.
These people on this damn side, you don't see this amongst these other nations, man. The male versus woman, I don't need a man, and this, that, and the other.
It's called a patriarchy and matriarchy.
Yeah, patriarchy and a matrix. But the scriptures is a patriarchal based book about the man being the head.
Yeah, because going back.
They went and changed the scripture.
Right.
Came out with a feminine version of the Bible, man.
Going back to the Gardenian
it up.
pact all them thousands of years ago.
Look it up.
It's a movie Transformers. I remember that
The
nigga
Beyonce
Megatron. He was talking to he said that he like, this is the victory I promised you all them years ago. It was heavy. I thought about it, man. Wow, that's literally the victory that Eve, the serpent promised Eve. You can do whatever the hell you want. You ain't gonna have to answer to Adam, or you do that. You can just live with one amok, bro. I think it when your head come off.
I could do bad by myself, and
Now you got the scriptures saying about putting away adultery lest the land fall to whoredom.
Yeah.
You got right now our people given completely to idolatry, as well as that's spiritual whoredom, fornication, but as well as physical, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's being talked about heavily right along with these podcasts and the gender wars. They talking about men dealing with women, man.
Yeah.
Kind of bodies and this, that, how many bodies you got, and this, that, and the other. You know?
Yeah, which is madness. Well, listen, bro, the kingdom of heaven, women have one body. Ain't gonna be this.
Her own husband.
Yeah, ain't gonna be this 60. These bitches are
They're in the hundreds,
bro.
they're in the thousands, all right, of partners.
Bro,
And getting hit on daily.
Bro, an average woman will have 20 bodies, and some men will consider that low. You got men talking about she got 30 bodies, but I can feel that. That's
only
low.
30.
Only 30 bodies. Yeah, that bitch. Bro.
This is what America breeds, man. The mother of harlots. This is what America breeds. And I do want to, before we close out in the next couple minutes, want to keep going in there, get what you got,
verse
and
6.
then we're gonna finish with that. Man.
It say when the woman
Spell it
saw
out.
this Genesis 3 and 6, and when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the
One of the
fruit.
philosophies, man. It don't mention no apple. All right. Just talk about them philosophies, man. She wanted to drink it from them other cisterns and not from her own cistern. She wanted what they had. You see what I'm saying? Just like today.
Independent.
Right.
Man. Yeah, Apostle Gabor had to be on that. He was saying that. He was like, independent. And then Apostle Gabor, it was funny as fuck. He was mocking like that. That's their mind frame. It's like these bitches get that 1,000-yard stare on you. I'm independent. Like trans.
And don't get it twisted thinking that this bitch gonna change anytime soon.
Oh no.
And she's not gonna give it up without a fight, just like Esau, because this is the only time they got to do that.
Yep.
This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
kingdom.
So they gonna exercise every bit of it. That's why the scripture says, "She that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her."
That's
Which
right.
says to the Lord, "Where is thy
My God.
power, man?"
That's right. This they kingdom. This the
She gonna
power
be
couple.
trodden down as the mire of the streets, man. She is our enemy. When is she gonna see it? When shit start hitting the fan.
That's
I'm
right.
going back watching the Kevin Samuels, so I've been on my Kevin Samuels shit. He say these black women are unagreeable.
Yeah.
Could be like it's they way or no
No
way.
way.
Man, these bitches is sick in the mind.
Yeah,
And then the concept and the things that they come up with be so far left to where it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Different billions, man.
Yeah, what I was trying to say is beautiful
No
about the
logic.
Micah 7:10. Hey, cause they gonna be ashamed in the kingdom too. Hey, listen on this together.
Yes.
That's why Daniel 12:2 would tell you what about shame, everlasting contempt. You
Yes.
ain't gonna be able to just do what you did and you just walk in the kingdom like, hey, I ain't do nothing wrong. But no,
No.
Elder Moshe had a vision about that. He said specifically a whole lot of women crying about how they was treating their men, bro.
Yes.
In the kingdom
Yes.
of heaven, he had a vision of that, bro. Like literally, basically, like Lord shows a movie, like everything, all our lives and shit. And Babylon, and they was shame, bro.
When we woke up to this truth and the wickedness we was indulging in, and we broke down, man. You know, because it's like, damn, I've been fucking up. Because it's like, damn, that makes sense. And then it don't stop there. It's not just a one-time thing. Like, that's why he said that they're gonna be ashamed for a long period of time. Eventually, you know, time heals all.
Right.
You know, eventually time heals all, but you got to go through that. Now, get what you got. Was that it?
No, it's say, and when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, that it was pleasant to the eyes.
Stop there. Pleasant to the eyes. That's what it's like. Everything that's pleasant to the, even if it ain't good for you, like a kid, just because it's pleasant to the eyes, that's what they want. The Birkin bag, this, that, and the other. Yeah. And in the kingdom, we're gonna be able to give them that because we're gonna have the world and this, that, and the other. We're gonna be able, they can go splurge like these heathens do. They come and buy the whole mall out, shut down the mall, only me and my family shopping, and we're gonna pay everybody. I've heard stories about this. They're gonna pay the security, they're gonna pay everything enough to where ain't nobody hurting.
Yeah.
You know? In the kingdom, that's how it's gonna be. Right now, this is the opposite.
It say, and a tree to be desired to make one wise.
And these bitches think they smart as fuck.
Right.
I got my degree.
I'm a PhD.
I'm a PhD.
That's all they got is degrees with no money, you know. With no
Yeah.
bitch,
They got the money. They ain't got no man.
no, a bitch that
I
have a
bitches don't got
PhD.
money.
Hold
No,
on.
you're right.
Hey, called
right.
a PhD, right?
Yeah.
Bitch that have a PhD and name some other
A poser hater degree.
Natural
bachelor's, all this, and
Bachelor's,
both even
man.
have a job in the field where they fucking
school.
No, you're right because
What is school?
that's another deception because like Esau, what he always does is he props up certain women who are making money like that. If you understand, you look at the average income, these Israelite women, they're not making money. They make less than Israelite men. Like I get what you're saying, but like it's not as lucrative as they try to act it to be, man. You know?
Right.
They ain't got no respect
No,
for this
but
man right here trying to cross the damn street, bro.
Yeah, man, cause like the brother said, these bitches they go to 4 years, 8 years to college, get ran through, be a straight up pole. Then now they got this fucking degree and they ain't doing. They working at McDonald's or some shit,
They
man.
did $100,000 and you be making $30,000 a year.
But hey, this is the deal that these bitches made with the devil. But they say, and did eat. It say she took of the fruit thereof and did eat and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. You know? So hey, that's what brought death to the Israelite world, man.
So she first went off, and then she caused her husband to go off.
Now they cause their sons to go. They grow up teach their son all this bullshit, man.
Yeah.
So like I said, man, you grew up in a house, you don't got no chance, bro. You dealing with some poor, is proud, is demonic demon. She's raising you. Everything you know is her.
It's a battle for your masculinity in this society.
Yeah.
All right.
Man.
Real men are hard to come by. That's what they are. Around a good man. They avoiding your ass, man.
No, for real.
Go back to that Isaiah 20.
It's Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 5. It says, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof,
Yup.
because they have transgressed the laws changed the ordinance, and broken the everlasting covenant.
Mm-hmm.
It says, therefore have the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left.
So that's the end all be all. This place has to be destroyed, man. He said the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Defiled on all levels. Brothers gave examples. You see? This Edomite man got to pay for this shit, man. He's the main culprit behind all of this. Because, unbeknownst to you, there's a war for your soul, man. All right? There's a war really on to destroy you, man. See, and that's the crazy part. A lot of our people don't know that they got enemies, man. I was thinking about that shit earlier. Because some brothers into the workout shit, some brothers not. I literally just had a thought earlier. I'm like, man, I want to be stronger than my enemy. I don't want him to have the upper hand on me. And that's just sum it up. What do you do this for? This, that, and ain't no other reason. It's simply for that. And it got other benefits too. But I don't want the enemy to be stronger. You know what I'm saying? I was literally having thoughts like this because our people don't even know they got enemies out here, like real ops that want to see you dead.
Yeah.
83rd chapter.
They think jugging out the corner, man. You got real hardcore enemies want to see you
They want to
exterminated,
see
bro.
you cut the fuck off the earth, man. Esau being number one, right along with these other heathen nations, bro.
And your woman.
And your woman.
And your woman. Right.
I say it's like
That's the thing,
bro,
too,
bro.
because Jake don't
And we got to prove
like
them wrong.
Right.
other Jake
Right.
on a personal level. Like, you feel me? Like Jake might not like you, but then Jake, Esau don't like your whole
Existence.
Nothing about you. Children, aunties, uncles, he hates you.
You know what's crazy? And this shit off topic, forgive me, man. I'm going to bring it up because it's real, because it's going on. It's the truth, man. It has to be said. You had a porn star woman, right? Drake looking bitch. I think she was from the UK. She talked like she from the UK. And she was saying she had a scene with a white dude and she had the thought, like, I don't even think he really likes me. You know what I'm saying? Because of the hatred is real, but he did it for the scene. You know, he popped the woman just fuck. But at the same time, she was speaking about the racial the tension and shit that you feel even in that type of setting, man. Because and I was really having a thought. That's what made my mind go there. You gotta eat a lot of our women trying to date outside their race. You see what I'm saying? Trying to date these other nations and shit. And they be like, girl, he don't even like you. He don't even like you. You know what I'm saying? Because they really don't. And they don't understand that it go back to the scripture.
Oh yeah, it's plenty of testimonies like that from these Judite women who are trying to warn other Judite women.
Yeah.
Like, I tried to do it. It's not what you think it is.
Yeah,
It's too late, bitch. Stay over there.
Exactly. So that's all I was making that statement for. But let's just wrap up at verse 8. Keep going down to 8.
Verse 7, it says, the new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry-hearted do sigh.
Yeah, man, the Lord is coming to take away that mirth. All right, he's going to go on to say, okay, the merry-hearted do sigh, man. All right? And the scripture say, I believe it's the same one. There's a cry for wine in the streets. Yeah. Did he? No, keep reading. Keep going.
It says, the mirth of the tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice endeth, the joy of the harp ceaseth.
It's 11. It's down.
They shall not drink wine with the song.
So all those are instruments, man. You see what I'm saying? That he said the tabrets, tambourine. You know what I'm saying? It says the noise of them. Yep, the harp, the noise of them that rejoice endeth. The Lord is about to take away this jovial, mirthful, jolly, fa la 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 la. Straight folly, man. Because that's all it is folly, man. The Lord said, take away the noise of our mouths, man.
All aboard the Polish Express. That shit bugged out. Like, you saw his cartoons and shit bugged it. Some fucking imaginary train coming in the middle of the night to pick up kids. Man.
Right, that's
Yeah, you know what he really wants.
Chimney.
Yeah, you know what he really wants. He's kidnapping kids. Man.
Yeah.
This dude, man.
And sacrifice.
Yeah, this dude. No, literally, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that's what he does, man.
He'll take them. He might pop them,
Right.
sacrifice them, and then go get another one.
Right.
You know, and he
Rinse,
gets
rinse,
off.
repeat.
Yeah, he gets off at this, the adrenochrome and all of that.
yeah,
shit, man.
Peter Pan.
Yeah. That spirit, because we mentioned this, I mentioned this earlier when I was talking about the Roman Empire, Tiberius Caesar, he was doing that shit. He was kidnapping like little boys, having big orgies with them, to throwing them off a cliff. That's how he got his jobs.
Yeah, that shit. They see, and this is why we call you the devil.
Exactly.
All right, for all your wickedness that's being brought to the forefront, man. Keep going. Get the next couple verses.
Verse 9, it says, they shall not drink wine with the song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink
Hold
it.
on, read that in the NLT.
I got it right here.
Okay.
It says, verse 9, the NLT, Isaiah 24:9 NLT, it says, gone are the joys of wine and song alcoholic drinks turn bitter in the mouth.
And it's gonna be bitter to them that drink it. Why? Because you normally drink to turn up. For celebration. Hey man, I just got a promotion. Let's go celebrate. Let's go get a drink. Pop bottles. This, then these people gonna be drinking for misery, like Noah. After he seen the judgment after the first death. All right. He's like, I need a drink. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
You know,
bro, listen, bro. You see how it's just life, everybody.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
imagine, bro. It's quiet as fuck. You only 8 people left.
Yeah.
It's quiet as hell. You like, man, you say I need me a drink. Damn.
I gotta take my mind over there. Like, I gotta process this
Bro,
shit.
there was a nigga at my job, he a fucking, after every shift, he go buy a 6-pack of beer. I'm gonna get drunk after every shift, man.
That's why they got what's known as happy hour.
Yeah.
You know, happy hour and shit like that. What you say, Castle?
I said happy hour. Hey, man.
And like you said, man, they shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be better than them that drink it, man. Trying to drink to get over the misery they catching, because that's what the scriptures say. Let a man drink wine if he be of a heavy heart, and strong drink if they ready to perish.
And people gonna be going through so much shit that shit not even gonna get you drunk.
It ain't gonna fix it. It's gonna be, you know how it be like, man, nigga drink to try to cure it, but it be like, man, this ain't working no more. It ain't even working no more. You just gonna be drunk and angry, and then the Lord might put the spirit on them to crash out. You never know, man. You never know. Get 10 and 11.
Verse 10, it says, the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up.
Babylon the Great means confusion. Babylon means confusion. This place is the city of confusion.
That no man may come in.
Yeah, man. Hey, during the pandemic, a lot of buildings, you know, were boarded up, especially in Chicago. A lot of businesses, those storefronts, people's houses gonna be boarded. They're gonna be trying to keep niggas out. You see what I'm saying?
You would have thought of a zombie market.
Yeah. I mean, Starbucks right here. Well, it used to be a Starbucks. It's a Citizens Bank now. It's still Starbucks. All that shit was boarded up, man.
Yeah.
You know, I remember seeing the wood on the windows. It was reconstructed and this, that, and the other. But people gonna actually do that to their houses too, and still be living in them because they don't want intruders coming in. That's what it says in the NLT. It says the city rights in chaos. Every home is locked to keep out intruders. You see, this is the time we coming into, because what? All these pre-apocalyptic movies we watch. Name me some. I Am Legend. The Road. Book of Eli. That was something like, that's a good one. What was it?
Bushwick?
Yeah, Bushwick. That also came to mind. It's gonna be like that, like the Purge, man. Like it's gonna be like the Purge. Yeah, American Blackout.
What's that movie that never came out? Gray State.
I want to watch that. Because they killed the director. Right? It was a great fucking trailer. The trailer was mighty as hell. But yeah, they was in a grocery store. It was empty. They were walking through the aisles looking at it. But we experienced this already. During the pandemic, you're walking down the aisles, ain't shit on the shelves. I'm talking about meat was high. There was TikTok videos showing meat, a slab of steaks, $200, $240. See what I'm saying?
You can't wait till Lord do that again.
All
man.
of this stuff,
People was texting you.
Oh my gosh.
What was that you was telling me?
Yeah, what was that you was saying? That's what it is. Bro, you're gonna start getting them unexpected phone calls and shit from people you ain't heard 10 years ago. Niggas trying to put the garments back on, trying to step back outside like they been here. You know, like, nah, nigga.
Mad they favorite restaurant was closed.
Oh, man, you closed. Yeah. Slim Thug getting online because he catching hell right now because he said that foolishness about fucking a lot of married women. The brother was going in on his ass. All right, but this nigga, he was talking about, man, just take the damn juicy juice.
Bro, you can't. I still got the message. You can't make this up.
Wow.
Please call me, please.
Please.
I'm trying to build message me, bro. I still got the messages, bro. Y'all might, bro. Once she got back to normal, they went right back. That's why the Lord do it again, bro. We ain't gonna answer you, people, man.
Yes. And we gonna study some sword to sword, says the depth to depth, and captivity to captivity, man. You gonna get your judgment in that day, man. Because you gotta understand, man. There's a lot of pain and suffering that brothers endure and deal with, trying to teach you, you stubborn and hard-headed, rebellious motherfuckers, the truth, man. Get the next verse and we done.
Verse 11. It says, there is crying for wine in the streets.
Hold on, whoa. That sounds like what the brothers just going into. Because they're going to be looking, what's the wine? What's the wine? It's the truth, man. Go ahead, one more time, Baba. What's up?
It says, there is crying for wine in the streets.
I'm going to have you get 12, too.
It says, all joy is darkened.
Because we out here in the streets, man. They going to run to and fro to seek the prophets. But they ain't going to find it. It's going to be a famine of hearing of the words of the Lord soon. We're going to be like, hey, man, we go to the sellers and buy. This our oil. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it for us. You know what I'm saying? It ain't enough for the both of us. You got to go to the sellers. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And buy for yourself, man. And you buy it with your time. You can't get this truth for overnight, man.
Right.
You got niggas trying to be like a Johnny Come Lately, trying to get the understanding in one sitting, trying to force it in. You need experience.
Yep.
That's key, numero uno.
Holy Spirit.
You need the Spirit supping with you, the Lord. It ain't gonna happen, bro.
You got the fast concerning
Yeah.
your revealings.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like Ezra, he had to go periods of time of fasting.
Days.
You know what I'm saying? Only eating flowers, only eating certain things in order to have certain things revealed to him, man, to get this understanding, man.
Levels to it.
It's
You gotta
levels.
unlock certain things like in games. You got to do certain things to get that unlocked.
Exactly.
You gotta do certain
That's right.
things.
That's right. Sacrifice.
This ain't of the flesh when you just study and study.
Yeah.
Hell no.
No. You know.
Wisdom cannot dwell in the malicious sucker.
Oh,
That's right. That's
Gotta get
right.
that wickedness
Oh, yeah. Okay.
out of you.
That's it. That's
Right.
it.
Right.
So let's give it to sin. Keep going.
It says the mirth of the land is gone.
Let's go.
Verse 12, and the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction.
Yeah. So that's the point, man. Bring back that last part that you just read. I heard it and then it just escaped me that quick.
It says, verse 12, in the
No, the last part of 11. The last
mirth of
part.
the land.
Yeah, the mirth of the land is gone. The mirth of this place is gone, man. It's low. Like we were talking about the holiday season. And then that's another thing, too. Always mention it. You put a target on your back when you're showcasing that you got presents in your house. Oh, he got new game, new clothes, new shoes. Let's go target them, man. You know, John Con, you know. So the mirth of this bitch is gone, all right? And with that, we hope this was edifying. We got to give all praise, honor, and glory.
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Rakakwadash.
Again, double honors to the apostles, the elders, and great millstone. We well, much less salutation to the octave Christian's word is considered Christian advisor freedom to do so. We say shalom and the Bible ball.
Bible ball.
Yeah, we got. You know, saying that. Shalak, Lord willing, until next time. Shalom.
It's all the gang. You know what I'm saying?